Good morning, everybody. How we doing, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Watch out, they're down there. No, I'm with you. I'm on your team. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious, Meg?
I'm gonna go over to them.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Again? Really? Every time, dude? There's always one, man. There's always one that's got to be showing off, look.
Holy shit. Are you fine? So, well.
Let's go! This is the way! Let's fucking go!
It's not about the viewer count. It's not about having 1 million subs. It's about enjoying what you do, because that is the reason, the main reason why I got into this job, and it's the main reason. There's days when you get triggered by it. Yeah, there's days when it's harder than others, but the fact remains that you are having a good time. Just remember to have fun with what you're doing. Remember to enjoy what you're doing. At the end of the day, if nothing ever comes of it, if you try your hardest and nothing ever happens, at least you've had fun doing it and you haven't wasted that time. That's the key.
You did.
Huh?
It's the best thing about any online presence whatsoever. It's just that sense of community, that sense of belonging to something, and it's something that I am grateful for every day, and I hope you guys are grateful for it too. And if you haven't found it yet, it's out there.
Get fucked on! Get out!
No! Foxy, no! No!
Okay, this is how you do it. I got shot by fucking lightning! Good morning, everybody. Hello, it's good to see you all. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to be back. Good morning indeed. Let me try and... where can I put this? That can go there. Maybe there. Oh, it's so awkward. I'm running out of space. I've got a new monitor. I need to put my new monitor up. I'm running out of space badly. Guys, good morning, everybody. It is lovely to see you all. It is wonderful to be back. It's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. She-Devil, thank you for the 25 months. Sunset Sniper, thank you for the 36 months. I appreciate you, homies. Much love. Good morning, Mon Garu. How we doing, Sunset Sniper? How are you? One Punk Moby, it's good to see you. It's good to be back. Skelly Curse, hello. Dorsfloss, how you doing? Name, what up, Name? How you doing, man? It was a pleasure playing with you the other day. Lala, how you doing? Good morning. DeBorn, what's going on? Bunny, hello. Oxton, good morning. I'm not sure what that means, but good morning. Lemon Curry, how we doing? It's good to see you all. Let's get involved, man. Let's get amongst it. I have so many browsers open. Why do I have so many browsers open? Stupid ADHD. Appreciate the resub, Sunset Sniper and She-Devil. Thank you very, very much indeed. Phoenix, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, much love, Name. You having eye surgery in a few hours? Oh my god, dude. Mate, I hope it goes well. Yeah, I really hope it goes well, my dude. You guys ever heard of a game called Stalzone? Anyone ever heard of a game called Stalzone? I've been offered a sponsor of it. It looks kind of interesting. It's like a PvPvE, like, it's kind of like an extraction shooter, but not. When do I have to do it by? 1st of August? Isn't that like tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? What's the day? How many days in July? Day after tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. It's in 2 days, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, guys, it is lovely to see you all. It is good to be here. It is good to be back. Let me get my OBS working, run in normal mode. I wish I could run in normal mode. Battlefield 6 was really, really fun last night, man. I had a real good time on Battlefield 6. It was a blast. Chester Copperpot, thank you so much for the freaking 5 years, dude. Appreciate the 60 months, 5 years. Years. Appreciate you, dude. Normal's boring. I respect that. Coolin, good morning. Why is this so quiet? There we go. I don't want to be on custom seas. Dun, 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 dun. I just need to send a quick email. Alright, I would send a quick email, but I don't remember what our email address is. Never mind. Be alright, wouldn't it? Be alright, wouldn't it? There's a chicken beating the shit out of my door. It's so sassy. Do I have drops enabled? No, everyone had drops enabled until 2 or 3 days ago, mate. You missed it. This has been the most people missing drops that I've seen in a long time. Hey, no worries, Colin. Have a nice day at work, Nina. Dude, LD and I had no spice yesterday at all. We had one ship in the whole day that wanted to take a fight, and we let every other ship go pretty much, except for a galleon, which we dominated. But like, yeah, it was super swabby day yesterday, man. Like literally, not literally, but pretty much every single ship we saw, we sunk a few ships, but like,
hello, you.
we didn't really have any fights yesterday. It was crazy, man. Much love, Colin. Much love, Nina. Rocket Man, Tally and Swaggin, what's up? How you guys doing? Good morning. Killer, how you doing? Good morning.
Ring the bell.
Zex Pest, thank you so much for the...
Good morning.
Thank you so much for the Oh my god! Well. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you, Dex Pest. Thank you very, very much. Much love. About that, Jobs. Have you found a job, Rocket Man? Oh, no, the sponsor doesn't even need to be there anymore. That was from yesterday. Drops being 5 days instead of 7 felt a bit odd. Haven't they been 5 days for years? I thought they always started on Friday and ended on Tuesday. Or Wednesday morning or whatever. I think so. No responsibilities today. Today is no responsibility day. Thursday through... Wait, do they really start on a Thursday? Thursday's usually update day. They usually start the day after update day. Because Friday mornings I'm here every single... It's Friday till Tuesday, I think, my dude. I don't know much about anything, but I know that on Fridays when I'm here, the drops start. Yeah. I never know when drops are on, and chat always have to tell me, but I know that I'm here when drops start, and I'm only here when drops start on a Friday morning. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, what are we working on today? What are we working on today? No way, Rocket Man. Dude, mate, I bet that's a huge relief that HR got back to you, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But I'm glad that you don't have the stress of looking for another job now, mate. Phoenix, what's up? How we doing? Good morning. I don't have a flag up. I don't really need a flag up for what I'm doing, I suppose. Rojal Famine, what's up? Good morning, dude. How we doing today? Nah, Rocket Man, that's awesome news, mate. Yeah, that's awesome news. Also, HR need to sort their shit out and get back to you quicker and not put you through unnecessary stress. You know what you should do? You should make a complaint to HR that some colleagues have put you through unnecessary stress and they've made your working environment very, very hostile. And when they say, oh, right, who's that? It'd be fucking you. Bro, do it, please, for the memes. Imagine taking HR to HR. Oh, my God, dude. That'd be like typing Google into Google and breaking the internet. Let's go. Man, I want to do that. I'm going to complain to my HR department, which is just me. Speedrun? I'm probably going to do a speedrun with LD at some point. You got people from head office in today? Oh, man. I remember when people from head office used to come into Tesco's, and these people were paid, I don't even know how much money, like a fucking lot more than we were, and their entire job was going around and going, I think that should be on that shelf. I think that should be on that shelf. And then you're like, you think that, but you don't live here and have the customers that we have every week. You fucking Muppets. Give myself a stern talking to. To be honest, mate, I am not impressed with my actions or my work ethic, and I really think I need to pull my socks up. Oh, Rojal, dude, rip. Mate, I overslept a little today. Finishing a couple of hours later last night really fucked up my body clock, dude. I couldn't get to sleep or anything. I think I got to sleep at about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Oh my God, Rocket Man. No, they wouldn't fire you, dude. If they fired you, the phalange would be all out of whack. You're the only person in that place keeping the phalange in order. And they know that. Double barrel pistol, yeah. Shittest gun in the game. Boo boo. Obi's going to be joining us at about 9 o'clock or something like that. So I'm going to be finishing a little early today. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing a little early today because I don't want him sat in here all day, and I need to take him out and try and do some activities with him. We decided we're not going to send him back to the summer camp because it was really, really, really brutal yesterday and the day before. And like, I just don't think it's good for him to go back there, to be honest. It's not a bad place, but it's just like, he really, really fucking hated it, man. Like, he really, really hated it. I had to like pry him off my arms to get him there, and he was like screaming and crying and stuff. And we were like, we're gonna leave it and see how he does, because he needs to face these things. And then like an hour later, we got a call from the people just saying like he wasn't himself. He was just, you know, he was basically just sat down in a corner, just like feeling really, really sick and stuff. And I think it was anxiety, but he went to the teachers and he told them, went to the teachers and he told them that he was like feeling really, really sick. He was feeling really, really sick, and like he didn't say he wanted to go home or anything like that, but he just explained to them that he was feeling really, really sick and he didn't want to hang out with the other kids. And like, I'm pretty sure he was like the feeling he was feeling was like anxiety rather than sickness. So we're just gonna send him to like a club that he likes a bit more. I feel kind of bad for him, really, because it's not like a bad place or anything like that, but it's basically just kind of like a mainstream school in the summer holidays. How old is he? He's 7, mate. Well, he'll be 7 soon. But he's been going through some shit. He's had to deal with, he's had to have, well, I say he hasn't had to deal. He's been put in a situation where he's got no choice to deal with, like, death a few times in the last couple of years. And, it's like ever since his nan went, man, or his great nan, or wait, is it great nan? Yeah, his great nan. Like, it's just, it's been real hard. I don't know, man. It's been really hard for him, bless him. But I remember when I was a kid having the same thing. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid having the same thing. So we're trying to work out what the best thing is to do. At the moment, we're being pushy when we need to be pushy, but we're being compassionate when we need to be compassionate, and we're just hoping that that works. Because while we don't want him to, you know, quit everything, and we want him to give stuff a go, we also don't want to, like, force him to the point that, you know, he's literally fucking beside himself, sort of thing. So he will get past it eventually, which is why I think now's not a time to push him through stuff. Now's a time to be, like, compassionate. At the end of the day, Puzzle and I are really lucky. We're in a position where he can chill with us, and we can take him to other, like, extracurricular clubs and stuff like that. And, like, you know, dude, when I was a kid, like, I remember that feeling of being forced to do, like, clubs and shit that you fucking hated. And it's nice being in that position. Like, I'm not saying my parents were great parents. It was just a different time, you know. But yeah, the idea that, like, pushing him to do stuff like that might in later life make him not want to try things that he doesn't want to try because his association with them is one of, like, negative connotation. I don't know, man. Mate, I swear to God, being a parent is just fucking guessing. Like, if you guys, any parents notice that? Being a parent is just guessing your way through every single crisis, and sitting there and having, like, conversations with your partner where you're basically like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. Oh my God, and you're freaking out about it. And 2 days later, you say to the kid, how are you feeling? They're like, I don't even remember what you're talking about. And you're like, you've lost hair, you've lost sleep, you've lost weight, you're fucking anxious, you're feeling, like, anxiety and stuff over it. And then 2 days later, the kid doesn't even remember, and it's a cycle of that happening over and over again. Yeah, everyone pretends like they know what they're doing. And I remember reading a thing the other day where somebody was talking about how everybody thinks that it's like their nurturing that makes them great parents until they have a second kid, and that second kid is an asshole. And I was like, that makes sense, dude, because I was a good kid and my sister's a prick, so... Oh, man. Wild. Blurry, what's up, dude? How we doing? Dark, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. Yours just turned 13 this summer. Mate, honestly, I'm terrified of my kid turning that. It's kid, singular. Durabello, what's up? Already up? Mate, I'm streaming at this time every day, pretty much, man. Yeah, One Punk Moby, exactly that. You have to make the best guess you can based on what you think is right for your kid. But we do a lot of, like, child-led stuff. So, like, we try to push where we need to, and we try to be, you know, get him out of his comfort zone where we need to. But we also like to try and kind of let him make the decision for when he's ready to do stuff as well. And it's worked really well for him. And, like, he's so emotionally mature for his age, man. I say to him all the time, like, I forget that I'm talking to a kid sometimes. It's wild, dude. Oh no, Loop, fair, my dude. But yeah, man, being a parent is the best and hardest and most amazing thing I've ever done. It's intense. It's intense all the time, but it's great. Like, it is great. Defeat a gold skeleton with a double barrel pistol. Defeat a shark with a double barrel. How many sharks do I have to do altogether? And what's the easiest way to get gold skellies? Is it just one of the forts? I guess it's just one of the forts, right? Hit a skelly ship with a bone caller. Oh my God, that's only grade 3. What the fuck? Defeat a phantom with a bone caller. So we need to get the voyage is good. 35 with double barrel. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, because the skellies. So, is there a voyage that gives you gold skellies or not? There isn't, is there? Or is there a voyage that gives you gold skellies? I don't think there is. Loop, no worries. Take it easy, my dude. Have a good one, homie. I know none of those do. Let's try this one. They just spawn randomly. Okay. Well, let's try it, man. Let's try it. And we're gonna keep the Reaper's mark up, so hopefully we get PvP again. Guys, we have an ad break due. Oh my god, I am an achy bitch today. 1 second, let me just message Thorns a minute. Old bastard? No, mate, just fucking gunning it too hard. Oh, man. I took a week off working out and then I've gone real fucking hard this week. My mouse has stopped working. My keyboard has stopped working. There we go. My OBS has stopped working. There we go. How was Battlefield? It's good. Really good. Are the shorts slutty enough for you? The workout shorts? They ain't short shorts. They ain't short shorts. Like, we're not talking about, like, no Daisy Dukes or nothing. But, I mean, let's be honest, bro. They be Daisy Dukes on you. It rained for a bit there. Mate, we need the rain here, dude. Every single field here is orange, man. Like, we need rain here bad. Buddy, did Ems tell you about yesterday? Did Ems tell you about the Dead by Daylight thing? For those that missed it, we were talking about Dead by Daylight, and somebody said about how the community is bad, and I was like, Bunny plays it, and Ems, meaning it can't be that bad if Bunny plays it because she's lovely, and Ems was fucking ready to throw down, bro. She's like, what are you saying about my mom? And I was like, whoa, Ems, calm down. I'm glad that you're fiercely protective over your mum, but as if I talk shit about Bunny. Like, she was ready to throw hands, bro. She protects her mama, and I love that. It's awesome. We ain't gonna get goldies here, are we? But yeah, she was straight up ready to throw hands, bro. She's like, what the fuck you saying about my mum? Yeah, we ain't getting no goldies. I respect it, man. I really do. If this didn't reg all the time, it would actually be real sick for PvE. But the reg is savage, man. Oh, look at this. Look what we got here. Just a bunch of Goldie boys. That's what we need. Oh, it's no. It's only the gold ones I need, mate. I've got the other ones. Yeah, it's only the gold ones I need. Any more goldies? Nope. Nice shot, bro. Please teach me your ways. We can just use the cannons on the boat for this. Because this is done. Ow, dude. In the bonds. In the bonds. In the bonds. Oh my god, bro, that drop off is harsh. Tight. Okay, did I not? Oh, there we go. Okay, so cannonballs are only for ship. Just easier, mate. It's just easier. I don't think that's... that doesn't feel like the quickest way to do this. Yeah, that doesn't feel like the quickest way, but I don't really know what else... I don't really know what else we can do. If the raid voyages were in, it would be different. But it's going to always be RNG, right? And the thing is, now that I want gold skellies, we all know the age-old story. Shayru, what's up, dude? How we doing? Good morning. Dun 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 dun. Bruh. All these voyages, it's giving me them on the stank-ass big islands. Does it at least take me to where the skellies spawn? I think that we just do this organically, if I'm being honest. I think we try and do this organically. I'll finish this voyage now. But, yeah. Game and Dino, what's up, man? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just working on some commendation stuff right now and looking for PvP. I should probably be doing guild as well, really. Maximize. Haven't seen me for a while, mate. I've just been chilling, man. You downloaded Ark again. You're planning on playing through all the maps. Ark's really annoying for me because I want to play it, but the original servers feel too slow, and everything else feels kind of like cheating, if that makes sense. Gaming, what's up, dude? How you doing? That soda lunch was God's here, mate. Oh, man. Where are these skelly captains? I hate this fucking island, dude. I'm leaving. We will try and do this as organically as we can. The public servers are a no-go. They're terrible. What I mean is, like, the regular speed that your dinos and stuff are tamed by. But I just don't have countless hours to devote to taming dinosaurs and doing all that stuff. Dend, what's up, dude? I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. Yeah, Ark. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. I like it a lot. And I think eventually, like, I might play it with Obi. But it's just the amount of time that it takes to do anything, man. It just takes way too long. And then obviously, you know, I don't want to play on a PvE only server, but playing on anything other than a PvE server means having like a big group of people or getting shit on all the time. Also, Miss Thorns, how you doing? Good Thornsing, ma'am. I responded to your message. Fuck that drip. You thought it was Friday? Oh, ma'am. I do apologize for the day of the week that it is. Not that it's my fault, but... Ah, Wheeler, I got you, dude. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's cheeky as well, Thorns. Like, without going into too much detail, when they try and pitch it to you, they pitch it as something other than that, which is why I got you to check it. Because they pitch it as yeah. Well, yes and no. Like, it says that it's more than just that, and it's all real people and blah blah blah. And I was like, nah. Like, I feel like if it was all real people, you wouldn't have to be so, like, trust me, bro. Do you know what I mean? Murgy, what is up? Good morning. How are you? Hello. Bonjour. Ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Yeah, exactly. It's an easy thing to claim. Exactly. That's what, like I said, that's why I ran it by you. I was not sold. The saucisson is un petit, un minuscule. Good morning, my dude. All right. So we need sharks, and it's a lot of sharks as well, isn't it? I think I will wait till I'm with Obi to do that one. Gaming Dino, I get you, dude. The war chest is what we're working on today. Just so shark, bones. We need. So that's only grade 1 as well. How many gold skellies do I need total? Does anybody know? Did I ask this already and forgotten again? Sorry, buddy. I need a way to farm bone callers as well.
Subscribe.
Hello, you amazing goat of the seas. Keep up the amazing work. Love your face.
Mr. Marvel Menace, thank you so much for the 88 months. I appreciate you. Much love. Thank you very, very much indeed. Indubitably. Guys, I think tomorrow I'm going to try a game called Style Zone. It's like an extraction shooter, but not an extraction shooter, but is an extraction shooter, but it's not an extraction shooter. Has there been anything new in SOC? I'm not sure when you played last, mate. People always ask me that question, and it's difficult for me to say yes or no, because if you played yesterday, then no, there's been nothing new. But if you played 4 years ago, then yes, there has. The best thing, there you go, Bunny. The exclamation mark new is the command. If you do exclamation mark new, you can look back to when you played last, and then you can go through all of the updates since then and find out what you've missed, basically. But yeah, it really just depends on when you played last, obviously. Is there anything like an extraction? It's like an extraction shooter, but not an extraction shooter, but it's like an extraction shooter. But it's not an extraction shooter, but it is like an extraction shooter. 25 goldies. That's not bad. Yeah, 25 ain't too bad. Yeah, write that down, Mergy. Mergy, have you noticed yet that every sentence I basically change how I pronounce your name? I'm not sure if I've pointed this out to you before or not. It is deliberate, by the way. I just feel like it's time I told you that, as it's been going on for a very, very long time now. Right, so gold skeletons. And we need boner balls as well. Ah. I wish my wife said the same. Do you guys remember I told you that Puzzle made me some trousers? Some dinosaur 3/4 lengths? Ever since Puzzle made me those, I keep getting adverts on my Facebook for dinosaur 3/4 length trousers, and it's doing my head in that my phone fucking listens to me all the time. But dude, they're expensive. I've said to Puzzle, I was like, you need to get back into making clothes, for fuck's sake. Like, that's crazy. Kyle, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. All right, let's see if we can find some more goldies organically. I don't want to do the Ashen Winds. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't I need to do Ashen Skellies as well? Excuse me. Is Ashen Skellies one of the ones that you work on for this or not? Defeat a gold skeleton, hit a skelly with a bone caller, defeat a phantom, defeat an Ashen skeleton. Oh, with a bone caller. Rip. So yeah, so we need a lot more than this. I'm not sure, Alec, honestly, dude. I would say possibly an XL, but then it depends how you want them, man. Yeah, I don't know. It depends if you want them to like tight fitting or whatever, mate. The best thing to do would be to message Laney. Yeah, message Laney and Macca's, because they'll be able to tell you the sizing and stuff. Much love, Bunny. Have I heard of a dinosaur in Ark called the Arcanthosaurus? I have. My little boy is, has been obsessed with dinosaurs for years. Excuse me. Not so much now as he used to be, but he was obsessed with dinosaurs for years. And, yeah, man. He tells me all sorts of stuff about dinosaurs that I never, ever heard before. You got the XL and you normally wear a 40-inch waist. There you go, smart Alec. Shayru's hooking you up with some advice. Do I know how to knock it out in Ark? Oh, mate, I haven't got a clue. I don't really play Ark like that. I've only really done it during sponsors, and I used to stream it regularly years ago. Like a long time ago, it was my main game for a short space of time. But yeah, I don't really play it, mate, to be honest. Wait, you're 36. Dude, you and I have the same size waist. What the hell? You got that hourglass figure, bro. I'm not sure, Breathless. Gaming Dino, to be honest, mate, I don't really play it like that, man. Like, you could tell me, but I probably wouldn't even know what any of the stuff was that you were talking about. Haley Beanie, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. That's not the only part of you that's 28 inches smart, Alec. Thank you. Path of Titans. Path of Titans is really cool. Yeah, I like Path of Titans. Oh no, Haley, you on those shifts again? Ah, Gaming Dino, roger that, dude. I once had a spear in Ark. Is that close to an advanced sniper rifle? I got as far as getting a spear. I think I did quite well. Hey, dude. Murgy, GG's, man. I would say it was an advanced spear. I played Path of Titans and I played the Isle. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I prefer the Isle, to be honest. Have I played Ark till I raised a Giga egg for 10 days? I played Ark and I was a Giga Chad. How's that? That's not where I want to be. When's the... Have you guys seen the PlayStation boycott? Has that started yet or not? They reckon that 350,000 people so far have said they're not turning their PlayStations on for like 2 weeks or something like that to protest the like the everything going digital. Yeah, straight up, dude. Like there's loads of people. 350,000 people signed the petition. Whether or not they actually do it is a different matter. We all know how people's like commitments to stuff like that goes on the internet. August 23rd for a week, is that what it is? Yeah, dude. They'll turn it off until they want to play freaking The Last of Us 2 or whatever.
I do enjoy uninvited guests.
Summon me some skeletons. Summon me some skeletons. No, I haven't seen it, man. I mean, in all honesty, most of my games on PlayStation are digital. Like, I like being able to buy games. I like being able to own the discs and stuff like that. But the vast majority of games I own, significantly vast majority of games I own, are digital. All my games on Steam, all my games on Game Pass, like most of my games on PlayStation. Even some of my games on my Switch are digital, so... Dad Vader, what's up, dude? How you doing? 2? Are you serious? Viewer, that's Alec, right? Alec, thank you so much for buying the active wear. Appreciate you, brother. I need more than that. Are the skellies at the Ashen garrisons? They're not Ashen skellies, are they? Get 'em, boys. Yeah, I like owning my shit, dude. Like I like having my games like on the shelf on the wall. I like having like my CDs are all in the loft, to be fair, but no, don't attack the boss, attack them instead. Oh my god, you absolute bumholes.
Belongs to us. Yours.
This is how you defeat this boss, by the way.
Where's my protection? Where's my protection?
I don't know that this is the fastest way to do this either. But yeah, I don't think that people commit to the whole thing, dude. I don't think that people turn their shit off for the whole time.
Enemies of flame hearts must die.
Have one of these. Dude, you know what sucked? You know what sucked? I started playing Red Dead. I got Red Dead on PSN, and on PSN, if you have the game in your library, you're supposed to own it outright forever, right? And I was like, sweet, so I've got Red Dead, I'll start playing that. I started playing it, and a week later, they took it off the PSN, and I was like, you motherfucker. Dude, you literally, if you pay for that subscription, it says you're supposed to be able to, like, that game is supposed to be in your library for good until you stop your subscription. I haven't stopped my subscription. Yeah, it's just gone out of my library, so rip. Gaming Dino, roger that. Yeah, like I say, dude, I don't really play it like that, so the chance of me actually getting one is slim to none, basically. If you bought it, you would have it. But that's what you're supposed to have with a subscription, though. If you have the subscription, you're supposed to have lifetime ownership. Like if you add any game to your library, as long as your subscription remains active, you're supposed to own that game forever. They're not supposed to be able to just take it out of the library. No, like on PlayStation, like I say, man, it says there in the TOS, if you add it to your library, it's yours until your subscription runs out. Like, it literally says it in the TOS, my dude. As long as you add any free game to your library every month, because you get free games each month, as long as you add any free games to your library, it remains there as long as your subscription remains active. Like, it's unless there's, like, some real fine small print somewhere, like, that's literally in their terms of service. Yeah, it's a free game. Like it was a free game, say it was August's free game. As long as you add it, you keep it. I don't know how it works with Xbox, but yeah, on PlayStation, if you have the free monthly game, you're supposed to just keep it forever. Exclamation mark new for Sea of Thieves. Yeah, altitude, exactly, man. Like, they just change the TOS when they feel like it. You're not sure what the blackout proves? It won't prove anything, because, like, people aren't going to stop playing their shit forever, dude. It's the same as this this age verification thing. Like, the amount of people who've kicked off about the age verification thing, and I bet they've actually put in their details now because they just want to play games online and talk to people. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, we need more bonables. Apple verified your age based on how long you had an iCloud account. I know some places have done that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. What else was it? Wasn't it Xbox did that? Didn't Xbox have grandfathered accounts? Rockstar banned online gaming for Australia. What the fuck? Seriously? What? So you guys in Australia will just never be able to play GTA Online or anything? Oh my god, headset! I would be very, very questioning. I would be questioning who made that mod and why, and what it actually does. That's crazy, man. Wait, so is that all Rockstar games you can't play online in Australia now? Your age verification was done automatically for work. So I had no choice but to do all of that stuff for my company. If I didn't do it for my company, then they could just withhold my earnings and not give them back to me. So it was like, you don't have to give us all of your ID, and you don't have to do this like government ID bullshit. But if you don't, then you got no money to pay your bills. And I was like, well, don't know if you are aware of how life works, but that kind of means that I do have to do it then. Like, that kind of means that I don't really have a choice. You can play, but those features become unavailable. That's wild, dude. Exactly, yeah, exactly. It's just a friendly warning. Yeah, self-proclaimed, exactly. That's basically what they said to me. Please don't hurt me. I'm just an innocent sloop. I'm just firing a white flare because I'm friendly. Oh my god, self-proclaimed, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, homie. I hope you had another job lined up, mate. Yeah, that sucks, dude. This is... I think this is solo galleon. Hey, what up, bro? It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, man? I've done 2 or 3 tournaments with Tag now, and I always have a blast playing with those guys. And obviously, Beardley's like my BFF, so. We have a galleon of borders, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Angel Darkchild, I'm just memeing it, you know. Guys, we got an ad break due. Let's get these ads done, and then we'll go after the galleon. Hey, much love, bro. It was really fun, man. Like, it was really fun. Like, we all get along really well generally. Yeah, those guys are doing incredibly well for themselves, man. But yeah, Battlefield. Battlefield's a lot of fun. It's not the kind of game that I could stream all the time, which is. I would love to, because I could play it 24/7, honestly, but it's not the kind of game I could stream all the time, because I just don't think it really... I don't think it's a great streaming game for a 24/7, like that's like a everyday thing. But you know, as a few hours here and there, hell yeah, man. Get some kills. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it again, because I hadn't played it in a while. It took me a while to get used to it again, but I had a lot of fun with it, man. Like, the new game mode is really sick, and like, you know, no other game does battles like Battlefield, you know. Like, Battlefield has those cinematic moments every other fight, where like other games kind of wish they could have something similar to it, you know. Yeet, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. All right, fuck this galleon, dude. Why couldn't I have changed like that yesterday when I was playing with LD? And before anyone says they're stationary, believe it or not, it's actually harder to hit stationary targets in this. Path of Titans? Yeah, I mean, I've played it. I'm not like that familiar with it, but I've played it. Double barrel blunderbomb. I don't like the double barrel, man. It's too reggy. Like, it hit regs way too often. Every second shot with the double barrel on PvE is hit reg. Oh, Breathless, really? Yeah, I haven't played it much, so... I do like it, but I think I prefer the Isle overall. The charge shot, and I don't know about the charge shot regging. Yeah, I don't know about the charge shot regging, but they sunk really fast. Yeah, I don't know about the charge shot regging, in all honesty. I'm guessing they left. I'm guessing that they left. They had one item and it was an Athena item. What the hell? Dude, that happened fast as well. Like, they only just left the server and we got merged instantly. I hope that means that merging is working properly, but... You play Path of Titans if it had a giant snake? I thought it had a Titanoboa. Does it not have a Titanoboa? Good night, Yeet. Yeah, server merging. What just happened then? It doesn't? I could have sworn I saw a Titanoboa on that one I played last. LD has a Titanoboa. That is a fact. Megalania? What's Megalania? Is that a big snake? Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Or maybe it was Ark. Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe it was Ark that I saw a Titanoboa in. I can't remember. I play a lot of dinosaur games on and off. I think it might have been Ark. All right, we need a regular fort with gold skellies. Regular fort, gold skelly. There's no world event up. Unless it's behind the clouds, behind the storm. Could be at Sailor's Balloon Knot. Let's go. Because, yeah, I don't see a world event anywhere else. I think that was it, Dynamic. I haven't played Jurassic Park in a while. Convenient to dive to a world event. Dude, right? Can you imagine if you could dive to world events? How sick that would be? Never mind. Order of Souls Captain Voyage. I did it a second ago, and you can, and it doesn't really take that long, but it means diving off servers a lot, and in an ideal world, I'd like to try and stay on servers more. So, like, I'm going to start focusing on world events a bit more for getting my commendations done and my adventures at sea done. I'm just hoping that I actually get good RNG with gold skellies. Benny, what is up? Benny, it's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. So in this case, it's standing in a corner and crying. How are you, sir? Sail to world events. Oh, you could to the voyages. That's true. I could sail to the voyage. Yeah, that's a good shout. I could just sail to the voyage. Benny, how you doing, my dude? Good morning. It's gonna be okay, Benny. It's gonna be okay. You just sat there, just crying. Just, no one knows what it's like to be the sad man. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm achy in a good way, brother. I hurt myself last week in the gym, so I took a week off, and I got back this week, and I am aching, bro, in the best possible way. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. Hey, much love, headset, my dude. What it's like. No one knows what it's like. Hell yeah, Benny. All right. Hopefully hopefully there's gold skellies here. It's good though, man. Like, I'm motivated as hell now. Like, I'm like sat chacking to get in the gym every day, so. Where are you, Fords? Give me the love. You know what's up, dude. What are you up to today anyway, man? You can't believe the village didn't let us in. I mean, to be fair, we didn't really try very hard. like, that blag was the shittest blag anyone's ever done. Can we come in? No. Oh, go on. No. All right. See you later. Like that we didn't really use the gift of the gab in that situation. We didn't like try and tweak it to our advantage, you know? And then that poor fucker just went in and was like, "Will you guys be in the gym in a bit?" Maybe. And then we just let him go work out by himself. Bro, we could, if we wanted to, we'd have been in. We'd have got in. Pulled up the Twitch. I don't think she knew what she was chatting about. I think you should have got in because you're a member in other places. We just froze. We froze. We both froze under the headlights. You guys got no idea the kind of interrogation that she put us under. Yeah, exactly. You got no idea the kind of pressure she placed on us, dude. Like literally spotlighting our faces. It was savage, man. Me and Benny, we stood up to it as we did. We panicked, mate. We panicked. We freaked out. She was scary, mate. She was like, what would you reckon? She was at least what, 6'6", 6'7", like 220 pounds. Like she would have just crushed us, Benny. She would have folded us in half, mate. She's easily 6'7", right? Like easily. Trained in like Mortal Kombat. Yeah, minimum, bro. Benny was like, look, please, I need to explain this to you. And she stood up and we just went, oh, fuck. And then we just froze, man. We just froze. Drop Adji's name. Mate, you joke, but you see Adji. He looks good, man. Adji's always taking the piss out of people for going to the gym. And then I find out that he's been fucking gunning it 8 days a week for the last 2 years. Yeah, Benny, straight up, bro. Straight up. She had a guy's decapitated head in one hand and a fucking 44 Magnum in the other. She was terrifying, mate. Sat there like John Rambo with a fucking like machine gun and cigar in her mouth. God, we're painting quite the picture. Really, she just went, you need to be guests at the hotel, and we went, all right, bye. That was literally it. Then we just left. Adji, dude, Adji he looks good, man. He's like, he's really, really like, yeah, he looks good, man. I've heard Electric Callboy's new track. I have heard Electric Callboy's new track, mate. Yeah, it's good. Man, that was so funny, dude. Next year, Benny, I know we said this every year for the last 3 years, but next year, we're going to hit the gym together there. Just in case we bottle it again, I'll bring a pair of dumbbells in my car and we'll just work out in the car park. With Sweat into the 80s, like blasting out my stereo. It's annoying that the football's on the Friday because I don't want to do anything on the Saturday, but like it would be sick to go for a run or something on the Friday around Walsall and try and like, we'd have the motivation of trying to outrun everyone who's trying to get us. Jay, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. Quite a boombox. Oh man, I would love to get a boombox. Some leg warmers? Yes, 100%, dude. 100%. Working out in the car park with me and Benny, just gunning it, bro. Looking like the Electric Callboy video. Studley, how you doing? Good morning. Also, Benny, can we discuss the most piratey item in Sea of Thieves? How'd you feel about the cat ears? I'm assuming your pirate's wearing them. How you doing, Studley? Good morning. This is the look right here. This is what we're going to be wearing running through Walsall. I know, Benny. Mate, we've been laughing about it all week, man. It's been so funny. Yeah, mate, same. Like, honestly, I feel like a new woman. I feel empowered. Like, I feel empowered. Thank you, mate. I knew you'd appreciate it.
How long is your sword, dude?
Mrs. Minx, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Much love, Mrs. Minx. Thank you very, very much. If you guys are getting gifted, please show some love. Get an ooh-woo. Look at that, look. That's how I feel wearing the cat ears. Dude, we should get a server full of pirates all wearing the most fucking stupid outfits in this game, and they're all just stood doing the point emote at someone in the middle as a cat with the cat ears on, and the cat ears person's just doing the crying emote. And just to show them how ridiculous the cat ears are, and that's the hill to die on. Yeah, guys, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It's not piratey, right? Just 24 pirates dressed as fucking like prehistoric lizards and cavemen and all the things that aren't piratey. Where are the cat ears from? They are from the drops that happened this weekend. Yeah, Jay, that's what I was wearing. I had the pirate legend clothes and cat ears, but I took the legendary clothes off because purple underpants was the way to go for this one. I bet you any money that no gold skellies spawn here. Jay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, I mean, as I pointed out before, man, like, they just need to, you know, put more piratey outfits in the game like we've always had. Like, the amount of piratey outfits we've had in this game that look really piratey, and you know, these new cat ears, they don't look piratey. Like, it's ridiculous. They just don't look piratey, you know. Like, I just can't believe how unpiratey they are compared to so many other great outfits that we've had in the game that just look so piratey compared to these non-pirate looking cat ears. Like, they just have no place in this game because of how amazingly piratey everything else looked in the past, and I just think it's ridiculous. Oh my god, that is sexy. Alright, let's go. I could go on, but I think I made my point quite poignantly. I think the entire footy team should have cat ears on next year. Yeah, I think the entire footy team should have cat ears on next year. You never done a FOF? Oh, mate. Oh, goldies. Am I playing next year? I want to play next year, man. If it's real hot, then... Well, no, I probably still will. My boy isn't going to be doing his school play. This year, we kind of realized that it's not even really worth him going to it because he just doesn't want to be in it at all. He doesn't want to be on stage. He doesn't want to do any of that stuff. So we're not gonna be like we're not, he's given it a go like for 3 years in a row, and he's hated it every year. So we're not gonna try and keep making him do it, man. So Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, people have told me to play that game for years, man. I never got around to it. I just got water egged. Yeah, I've never gotten around to it. There's far too many like really amazing games that I want to play, and I'm not saying that Deep Rock isn't an amazing game, because it does sound really, really cool, but there's just so many games that I'm like actually really desperate to finish that I don't want to be starting games that I'm not like that bothered about. Oh dude, we are getting lucky with this. Look, it's multiplayer. Yeah, it's PvE only though, isn't it? So start an MMO just for funsies. Start an MMO just for funsies. Just put all my time into it. So that's all of those. So we've done the gold skellies, guys. We finished it. Benny, no worries, dude. Defeat a shark with a double barrel. And then it's the bone caller stuff. Yeah, so it's a shark and then it's the bone caller stuff. Push an enemy pirate off a harpoon tightrope with a horn of fair winds. I've done that. That's weird. I've definitely done that. So we're nearly done with this one as well. I've never played RuneScape, mate. Loads of people suggested RuneScape, but I've never played it. But yeah, we've been talking about it a lot lately, how there's just not really... There's not really many games out there that like streaming games that I want to play right now. Like games that I want to play off stream, there's tons, but like streaming games are very few and far between at the moment. Hey, what's up, Ragnar? How you doing? Good morning, dude. So, what is going to be the easiest way for us to farm bone callers? It's probably going to be Ashen Garrisons, isn't it? Are Ashen Garrisons still the best way to get bone callers other than the blade? AA Demon, what's up, dude? How we doing? Good morning. RuneScape has cat ears. I'm becoming a RuneScape streamer. I'm sold. Those 4 words have changed the entire trajectory of my life. What doing? Right now, I am just doing commendation stuff and looking for pirates, mate. Destiny 2. Yeah, I don't like Destiny games, to be honest, mate. I'm not really a fan at all. A new RuneScape? I don't know, mate. I don't really keep up with any of that stuff, to be honest. Yeah, the stuff for the Widow's Curse? I do. Yes, indeedy. You're a huge Destiny fan and you will never recommend it? Oh, wow. Jay, you've only got to do the smuggler stuff, man. It doesn't take very long at all. What type of games do I like? I like all types of games, mate. There's not really... Yeah, I like something from everything, but it's whether or not I can play it long term is the difference. Mainly, I like open world sandbox games. I like survival crafting games. I like games that have PvP. I like city builders. I like RPGs. I like MMOs to an extent. Yeah, it really just depends on my mood. Some banished commendations. I don't think it takes that long to do all that stuff, man. I really don't, because I've done it and I don't spend a great deal of time doing PvE or anything. War Thunder, yeah, I used to stream War Thunder quite regularly. Yeah, I used to stream War Thunder quite regularly back in the day. One of my friends, she was a streamer of it, and she got me into it. What are some commendations I wish I'd kept in mind before? What, as in I wish I'd worked on them before, or I wish I'd done all the merchant stuff, because now well, saying that, actually, now it's kind of easier to do everything. So leaving commendations for a while is pretty good, because it means they just nerf the shit out of it, and then you get to do the whole game for way less hours invested in it, and you can just do other stuff like sail around and hassle people. You sit there and you grind out like killing 20,000 skeletons with a blow dart, and then 3 days later they change it so you need to kill 5 skeletons with a blow dart, and you're like, sick, man. Glad I did that. Glad I spent all that time doing that. Which is why I don't tend to do it. The only thing I've done straight away was the shark curse, because I really, really wanted the shark curse. So I did that like over a weekend. Maybe over 2 weekends, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, the shark curse was well worth grinding for. The knife comms before they were nerfed. I don't remember what the OG knife comms were. You mean the throwing knives or Arena? Yeah, Arena's gone, mate. Well, it's gone, but you can play it in custom Cs. You can make up your own version of Arena in custom Cs, and we'll eventually have the assets to make Arena properly in custom Cs. Of that, I have absolutely no doubt. But yeah, I think Arena went in season 6. I think. Yeah, that's like 15 seasons ago. The commendations you did? No, you just can't get them. Yeah, you just can't get them now. They're just locked forever. I think, I don't know. I'm assuming that's the case. I think Last Ship Standing is way better than Arena, in all honesty, because Last Ship Standing is actually PvP. Arena was PvE with a little PvP sprinkled into the mix. The majority of the time I saw the person with the chest winning, you know? But now it's like Last Ship Standing is sick. I just wish it freaking worked. I don't know about that, man. I've been demastered loads of times in Last Ship Standing. You just have to prioritize. Oh my god, what is happening with my shadow? Yeah, you just have to prioritize repairs and stuff. All right, maybe we just dive. I was hoping we'd see ships on the way, but yeah, we'll just dive. I guess it doesn't really matter who I dive for, does it? How far has the story of Sea of Thieves gone? What do you mean, sorry, mate? As in, like... Yeah, what... Do you mean, like, where is the story at right now, or... Because it's kind of all over the place. Oh, Jay, this is why I play solo. Yeah, this is why I play solo, mate. So where's the story now? Flameheart is trying to... Flameheart's trying to do something to escape from the Sea of Thieves. I think everybody's trying to escape from the Sea of Thieves, and the Grand Maritime Union are trying to get into the Sea of Thieves. That's kind of the long and short of where we're at. Yeah, some people are trying to escape. Some people are trying to get in. I think we're about to leave the Sea of Thieves. In all honesty, I think we're about to see a new map, but there's varying opinions on that from different people. Falcor doesn't believe that's what's happening. I believe that's what's happening. I think that's the way they're going to go with it, but we'll see. But yeah, they've shown like a whole new section of the map in the newest lore, so I'm going to be highly surprised if that isn't the way that it goes, because if people want more places to explore, they've either got to expand this map or instance another one. Like, I don't think expanding this map would work for two big reasons. One, they can't add more ships because it would break the game entirely. And two, they've kind of pushed this to the limit of what it can be pushed to in terms of scale and size. So, yeah. So I think they add instances and we have like another probably smaller map, but more detailed with more stuff to explore. Mr. Silvers, how you doing? Good morning. Ow. I'm going to raise merchant, and then I'm going to dive for a merchant one of these, and then, yeah. Hey, what's up, Whiskey? How you doing? Good morning. Ian, what's up? Good morning. I believe there's going to be a new map, an extension to Sea of Thieves. 100% I do. I have thought for a long time that Rare are working on something behind the scenes, and that's why things have been quiet. That's why production on this has felt like it's slowed down. That's why stuff's been shifted, like focuses have been shifted to bug fixes and stuff like that. I think they're working on something behind the scenes, and there's a few of us that think that it's a new map or new area. Some people think it's an entirely new game. I don't think it's an entirely new game. If it is a new game, I think it's more of an extension of this than a new game altogether. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yo, Bishu, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good morning.
Good luck out there.
But yeah, I don't believe that they can expand this map, because I think this map is already too big, and it's not too big. I think it's too big to add more to it. See what they say during Community Direct. I'm sure Drew said they were working out what they're going to say on that at the moment, didn't he? Jay, take it easy, dude. Mike did say the shroud may move. I genuinely think, I honestly think that if they are talking about making it so that they're adding more to this map, it's a really bad idea, in all honesty. And the only way that I think it would be a good idea is if they figured out a way to add more ships to a server, which I don't think is physically possible. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of, you know, I think if it was possible to do that at any point, we would have moved back to 6 galleons, and we never have. So I just don't think that's a thing they can do. Yeah, Rogel, a lot of people think it's going to be Pirate's Life 2, but I don't think the lore points to it. If you look at everything that's happened in the lore, the Grand Maritime Union trying to get in, the pictures of the new map, Duke saying it's going to bring about a new Sea of Thieves, them discovering ancient technology to part the shroud and to be able to make their way out of the shroud. Right now, the problem with Sea of Thieves for people who are stuck inside the Sea of Thieves is they can't part the shroud to get back out again. They got in, but they can't get out, and they've now found a way to get out. So it's like, for them to find a way to get out, logically, that implies that the story is moving that way, right? Like, the stuff that Flameheart's been looking for seems like it's a way to get out of it. It's something to do with the Sea of the Damned or whatever. So, yeah, who knows, man? Bishu, yeah, we're good, thank you, dude. Yeah, we're all good, man. Summer holidays, trying to occupy Opie's time in the best ways we can. Yes, Ian, exactly that, dude. Correct. Next pest, I agree. Yeah, correct. Exactly that, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Muppets Treasure Island. Well, that's the what they're like implying with the captain, isn't it? People are saying it's Captain Hook, but who knows? Just so you guys are aware, I know I'm a Sea of Thieves partner, but this is all speculation. I know nothing that's ever happening. I don't even fucking know when drops are, so don't take what I say as verbatim. With the Sea of the Damned. I think they will branch onto that more. When did we raid into Falcor? I told you, you beautiful buccaneer, I am Captain Falcor. We'll see, Rogel. We'll see what happens. This is speculation at the end of the day. Christine, how you doing? Good morning. All right, so we're here to farm bone callers and get merchant loot. Celsius, how you doing? Good morning. For those that are confused, by the way, who are reading chat and wondering who I'm talking to, I'm multi-streaming now. I've been multi-streaming for a few weeks. I'm trying any questions that like are really relevant to both conversations and stuff. I'm trying to make sure that I read the question out first. So if you hear a question, if you hear me reading a question that's not being asked in the Twitch chat, I'm reading it from YouTube and vice versa. I'm trying to make sure that everybody has the full context of what's happening. Something I'm still working on, but yeah, I'm getting there. Guys, we have an ad break, Joe. I'll see you after these ads. We'll see, Rogel. Right now, in terms of updates and stuff, right now, I'm happy with them just bug fixing for a while. Yeah. Hey, much love, Bishu. I need bone callers. Are these actually ashen skeletons? I don't think these are actually ashen skeletons, are they? No, they're not. Well, hopefully we get a burning blade spawn as well. Viva Pinata ship enjoyer? Mate, I love the Paradise Garden ship set, especially the figurehead, which makes it glow. You loving that I'm streaming on YouTube now? Hey, man. I'm glad I'm able to put stuff out. I wish I could put videos out on YouTube still. But yeah, live streaming is the best I can do right now. That's not to say that there won't be YouTube videos again in the future. Just right now, they're not happening. Yeah. Dude, I hate spiral staircases in games. Like that's one thing. Controller, so much easier for... Oh, hello, who's that? Controller's so much easier for spiral staircases than keyboard and mouse. We got a sloop coming this way. Ems, what is up? Kaween, how you doing? Excuse me. That's it, Rogel. Yeah, I'm happy. Like right now, I've said it for a long time, man. I just don't think that we need new stuff right now. We just need everything to work, and that's been my attitude towards the game for a long time. Used to have parties at a friend's house that had spiral staircases. We used to have one. We had to teach my dog to walk downstairs, because one thing I never really considered when I got a dog is you have to teach them to walk up and downstairs. And she was terrified of the spiral staircase, bless her. And I remember when Puzzle sent me a video of her walking down the spiral staircase for the first time. And I was so proud of my little dog. Yeah, they're coming this way, look. Roger that, Ian. Bishu, I appreciate the offer. I actually already have an editor, my dude. Yeah, I actually already have an editor. Just, right now, it's just... YouTube's not the best move for me right now, but... Yeah, I've had a YouTube editor for ages. He was putting videos out for me last year. He was putting videos out for me last year, but I've just stopped it for now because it's just an expense that I can't afford. Like once I'm in a position I can afford it again, then I'll start employing him to do my YouTube videos again. But yeah, it's just not something I can afford right now. My favorite. Are you asking what my favorite curse is? If you're asking what my favorite curse is, it's the gold curse or the shark curse. I better get some boner balls from this dude. Thank you. All right, let's check to see if they're coming. Which way? They were to the north, right? Where did they go? I'm just... Maybe they were to the south and I'm just being a bot? No, I don't think they were to the south. I don't know where they've gone. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Tuckers. Yeah, I don't know where they've gone. I look a bit like a Viking. I know, thank you very much. That's why I wear Astro A50Xs. They were the preferred headset of the Viking. There they are. There. I see them. I see them. Anything that you can do to help now that I'm multi-streaming? Like having a tab open and lurking it is amazing, man. Honestly, yeah, having a tab open and lurking it. I don't really know how YouTube works. Like I said, I'm just streaming on it, so I'm putting out content on there, and it's really important to not have everything in one place nowadays. Like back in the day, I could get away with just being a Twitch streamer and not worrying about anything else, but nowadays, like, you need to be on multiple platforms. So I'm just I'm just experimenting with YouTube right now. I don't know what works and what doesn't. I don't know what the general like I don't really know, honestly. It's all a big experiment. Cat ears for the headphones. I only wear piratey cosmetics and cat ears aren't piratey, so do I think they're being sneaky? The ship to the north? I think that they were probably coming down to the garrison and then saw someone here and freaked out and left. Don't say that to Beardley. He has cat ears. Oh, I'm only saying it because everybody kicks off about the cat ears in Sea of Thieves, and I wear them because they are fantastic. Right, Vault Captain is here. Let's double check for a Tucker again. Because we should see a Merm now. If they're swimming over, which I don't think they are, but... I don't see a Merm anywhere. I mean, they could add Merm fruit, I guess. I kind of feel, though, like if people need to use Merm fruit, then it's not really worth worrying about them. But we'll see. I already had a rowboat, so that's not theirs. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Merm anywhere, man. He ain't in my crow's nest. We'll quickly check for Tuckers, but I don't think there's anyone here. You're the paranoid one on the ship. It's always worth checking, you know? Like, it doesn't do any harm to be overcautious. Nah, I think we're chilling, man. Hey, what's up, SBK? Good morning, dude. Welcome back. I think we're okay. Christine, take it easy. Have a good day. Me? I am, mate. I am having a good day. I'm just working on some merchant stuff, working on commendations, and trying to get boner balls. I really need boner balls. So I'm going to run this island with... oh, actually, I need to put these pineapples back. It'll be fine. Yeah, I need to run the island in a minute with a storage crate and see if I can find some... Obi, he's fine, man. Yeah, he's fine. He's staying home today. He's not going to this summer club because he hates it. Exactly, SBK. Why does he hate it? I'm assuming it's his neurodivergence. I'm assuming it's he's having real difficulty with social situations at the moment. So we are being very, very chill with what we're getting him to do. But yeah, he really, really hated it. Bless him. So we're trying to find other fun stuff for him to do over the summer. But today he's going to hang out with Daddy, and we're going to probably go to the beach because the sun's come out now. So yeah, probably going to go to the beach. Yeah, Angel Darkchild, It's difficult. Like, it's yeah, it's a difficult one, man. Because on the one hand, we want him to be... On the one hand, we want him to, like, not shy away from stuff that is, you know, difficult. But on the other hand, if we force him into those situations where he's, like, you know, really... Like, I mean, he really fucking hates it. Like, he really, really hates it. Like, if we force him into those situations, it might put him off... Like, it might just invoke, like, negative connotations for his entire life, so... We're trying to find a middle ground where we can like get him into those situations that would be otherwise awkward and difficult for him to be in, and trying to find like a manageable way to kind of ease him into it. So we'll see what happens, man. Honestly, not something I ever thought I'd be considering with a 7-year-old kid, you know. Mate, honestly, when it comes to parenting, dude, I don't think that is normal. I think it's just, you just deal with all sorts of weird situations, one after another. And like, by the time you finally get used to one weird situation, another weird situation presents itself. And you're like, all right, we're doing this now, apparently. Hey, much love, Angel Darkchild. Yeah, exactly. It's like I said, man. It's about using, like, it's about being stern and pushy when you need to be stern and pushy, but also being compassionate and caring when you need to be compassionate and caring. But yeah, like, you know, it's bless his heart, man. Like, bless his heart. He told me yesterday that like, we were so proud of him. He was like really, really beside himself when he got there. Bless him, like super beside himself. And he was inconsolable. Like, I've never ever seen him so bad before. But he went outside and was hanging out with the other kids, and we were like, what'd you do with the other kids? He was like, oh, I spoke to them. And I was like, what'd you chat to them about? And he was like, I asked them like how they felt being here. And I was like, dude, what? And he was like, yeah, we talked about how we all missed our parents and how like it was difficult being away from our parents and stuff. And I was like, how did they feel afterwards? And he's like, I think they were good. They smiled. And I was like, so you literally just sat there and like, you sat there and you were helping other kids with their, like, them getting through it too. And I was like, mate, I'm so glad you told your teacher you needed to come home. Like, I'm so glad that you, like, looked out for your other friends like that. That's so awesome of you. And, like, he was so fucking proud of himself, man. Like, he was so proud of himself. And, like, the thing is, he didn't even want to talk to those other kids. Like, he found the social situation really hard, but he said he basically saw that they were upset as well, and he thought they wanted to chat. So he started chatting to them. I was like, mate, you did the right thing coming home. You did the right thing telling the teacher you didn't want to be there, and you did the right thing looking out for those kids. Like, that to me, that in itself is just as valuable lesson as if he'd have stayed there all day and learned to, like, be in a situation that he was uncomfortable with. So, when we heard that, we were like, we made the right call, man. Hey, much love, Rogel. Yeah, he's honestly amazing, dude. Like, he really, really is amazing. So, yeah, I took him for ice cream. But, yeah, it's, you know, we want him to go outside his comfort zone. We want him to feel confident to you know, like be emotionally mature like he is. And like, when I was a kid, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, if I was beside myself, distraught and really, really anxious about being in a situation like that, there is no way I would have gone up and been like, when a teacher said, this is what we're doing now, I would never have gone up and been like, oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this instead. And the fact that he had the confidence to go up to a teacher and say that, we were like, mate, you like that. Obviously, that ain't gonna fly all the time. We're not gonna just say to him, you know, you can just get out of doing stuff you don't want to do. But this was different, man. He was really beside himself. So yeah, it was super, super proud of him. Garrosh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He really, really is. He's amazing. Deathhawk, I feel that, dude. And the thing is, when I was a kid, if ever I did have the confidence, which I never did, but if ever I did have the confidence to speak my mind about stuff like that, back in the 90s, I mean, a lot of us grew up in the 90s and the 80s, dude. We all knew what would happen. We'd get fucking shut down. And, like, I think that's a big part of why it took me years to get like confidence like I have now, and it was partially from being in a band, partially from just different experiences in life and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that by doing what we're doing, we're giving him that confidence from a young age. So we'll see. Like I've said so many times, man, I feel like with parenting, you ain't gonna know how good a job you did until they're an adult, and then you see what kind of issues that they have, you know? Like, my parents did a great job raising me, dude, but I'm a fucking mess. Yeah, M's exactly that. And that's what we want with Obi. We want him to have the confidence to be himself and speak his mind, and that's what he's doing. So when he does that, like, we're like, I don't want to say rewarding the behavior, because it's not like we're kind of reaffirming it. Would that be the right word? I don't know, man. I don't know what the right word would be. Yeah, Moby, I think I'm the same.
How long is your sword, dude?
Sunset
Do you have more of it in your
Sniper, thank
pants?
you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Much love, my dude. If you guys are getting gifted, please do say thank you. Sunset Sniper, thank you for the 5 bomb. But yeah, man, I think ultimately, like, I genuinely believe there's no like one size fits all, man. And I think the same thing with school as well. Like, I don't think that there's
It's been 89
one way that you
years.
can raise a kid or teach a kid that is right every time. And I think every kid is individual and different. And like some kids, like parents know when their kids need that push, and parents know when their kids need to be like pushed outside of their comfort zone, but they also know when they need to have a bit of slack as well. And it's trying to find that balance, man. It really is. It's a minefield, dude. Sunset Sniper, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, sorry for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Ingwolf, what's up, dude? Ingwolf, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. But that's one thing I hate about mainstream schooling, man. I hate with mainstream school how it's this idea that like there's one way to teach all the kids. Do you know what I mean? Like there's like we're all taught from a young age that everybody is individual, right? And everybody is their own person, and everybody is unique, and everybody is different, blah blah blah. But then they're like, yeah, but when you go to school, there's one right way to do it, and that's it. Deathhawk, mate, honestly, none of us have got a clue. None of us have got a clue what we're doing.
I have seriously run out of things to say. Anyway, hype train.
Miss Thorns, thank you for the 86 months. Appreciate you. Much love, man. Thank you very, very much. That's because that's what happens when people have been friends for a long time. We run out of things to say and just show each other memes. That's a true friendship right there. Thank you, man. But yeah, there's just the idea that there's like this one right way to do things, man. I don't like that attitude. I don't like that ethos with school. Pluck, how we doing? Good morning. But yeah, Deathhawk, honestly, mate, like it's just guesswork. One day after another is just guesswork, man. And we keep coming across more unique and crazy problems. And the thing is, I was saying this before, like you come across these problems when you're a parent and you're like, oh my God, this is the biggest issue ever. This is the biggest deal ever. This is like, how are we going to get past this? Oh my God, what are we going to do for them? And then 2 days later, you've pulled all your fucking hair out and you haven't eaten for 48 hours. You haven't slept for 48 hours. You've had countless different disagreements on how to approach the situation, and your kid's forgotten what the fuck's happening. Like the kid's just doing something else now, and now you've got to deal with that shit instead. It's just like one long string of events where you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and then they're an adult, and that's it. And then they don't know what they're doing, and they're asking you for advice, and you still don't fucking know. Bishu, that's exactly it, man. Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, I grew up as a neurodivergent kid in the 90s, and I definitely, one thing I decided as being a parent was I didn't want, again, I'm not slating the way that my parents were, because my parents are incredible parents, and like I love them to bits, and we get along really, really well, and you know, like but it was a different time, it was a different style of parenting. They didn't understand, yeah. Neurodivergence, so ADHD, autism, dyslexia, dyspraxia, anything like that really is there's lots of different things. It's called the spectrum because there's loads of varying degrees of it, and you know, we're still learning so much about it now. Correct, Ingwolf. Yeah, exactly. We all do the best we can. We all do the best we can with what we've got, for sure. Yeah, Deathhawk, exactly. Kids are resilient, man. They really are resilient. But it's, yeah, for us, we're trying to give him the tools to live like the best version of his life he can, you know, without sounding too cheesy. Like, we're trying to give him the tools that we think that he needs, you know, the confidence and the belief in self and all that stuff, and the ability to self-regulate and the ability to self-discipline and stuff like that. So, and again, we're not going to know if it worked until he's an adult, and even then we might not know. Deathhawk, thank you so much for gifting out that sub, my dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. The more we talk about this on stream, the more I really want to start up doing like a podcast about this, man. I've thought about it for ages. Like, not necessarily a podcast, just like a different channel to this one, where once or twice a week in the evenings I spend a couple of hours just talking about it. People talk about their experiences with it and stuff like that, because, mate, being able to talk about this shit has helped a lot, and like reading books on it has helped a lot over the years. How old's Obi? He's nearly 7, mate. He'll be 7 in next week. Brahma, what's up? Yeah, I know a lot of people are having problems with Twitch chat not working right now. Did they change the layout of the forts? You haven't played in a hot minute. So these are Ashen Garrisons. They are very good for loot, and they are very good for supplies. If you dive to them. If you go to them organically, they're terrible, but... Kenobi double gun yet? Pretty much, mate. Yeah, he can kick my ass in Minecraft. But dude, like, there's times when, like, I've been joking around with Puzzle, and like we're joking, and we're sort of like arguing in a jokey way, and like Obi's stood up for Puzzle and been like, you shouldn't speak to Mummy like that, and like we both explained to him, you know, we're in a loving relationship, we're just joking, like it's playful banter. Obviously he doesn't understand the difference, so we're trying to explain it to him. But like when he stands up for a man, I'm just like, dude, to have the confidence at his age to like actually stand up to your dad and be like you shouldn't speak to her like that. I'm just like, I'm encouraging that shit, dude. I'm like, that's right, you look after the ones. Like when his friend was like trying to push me when I was at his school, and he stood between me and his friend and was like, you don't push my dad. And I was like, mate, when I was your age, dude, I'd have been pushing my dad as well. I know, screw my dad, I want to hang out with my friends, and he's there looking out for his family. By the way, when I told this story last time, and I was trying to make out how wholesome this story was, Thorn said that she liked the fact that I got beaten up by a 7-year-old. That wasn't the point I was trying to make with this story. that was not the point of this story at all. Like the point was the wholesomeness of Obi looking after me. But also valid, not gonna lie.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, he's a beast, dude. Obi is a beast. Oh, hang on. Look. The Orca, the United Cheese. Dude, once again, are we about to get attacked doing an Ashen Garrison? Is this the secret to PvP? If you want PvP, you just do Ashen Garrisons and wait? Kid always says his mum and you are best friends, mate. That's so awesome. You know what Obi told me yesterday? He told me he liked Puzzle more than me. And the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie and say it didn't hurt my feelings, because it did hurt my feelings a bit, but at the same time, I'm really glad that he's able to speak his truth and talk about how he feels. I don't blame him either. I like Puzzle more than me. Oh, there goes my mouse. same as you guys. I think this is a thing, isn't it? Generally, like, the boys get along with their mums better and girls get along with their dads better. Yeah, Ingwolf, so our attitude to it generally is, as long as he is respectful in the way that he speaks to us, like, we encourage questioning and we encourage all that stuff, you know? But, like, it has to be respectful the way with which he does it. Does this guy... It looks like his crewmate's AFK. Oh my god, Scars. Hell yeah, Ringwolf, dude. Is his teammate AFK or is he... I don't really know what's going on here. Because they look low in the... Oh no, there they are. I need to be able to see where these cannons are going so I can re-aim, thank you. Is that Keg? I guess not. How is that? How have they got an angle on me when their ship is turned fucking perpendicular? I don't even know if that's the right word, but that's a great word. I don't think that is the right word. Où mon poisson femme? But the quick scope doesn't shoot. It helps if you've got ammo, mate. Is he on board? You didn't see that part? Yeah, I had no ammo, mate. I'm a bot. GG. I agree.
Ahoy.
Howdy. GG. GG. Yeah, it's deliberate, mate. Come aboard. Yeah, it's deliberate. Oh, it was the other guy. Can you hear me as well or not? GG, sir. Yeah, I use it to try and indulge myself in PvP. What do you think to the cat ears? With this dance. Thank you, thank you. Same to you, sir. Same to you. Sir, jump in the cannon. It's time for you to go for an adventure. Have a lovely day. How you doing, Puffin? Good morning. You too, mate. Au revoir, my friend. Now that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Some nice, friendly banter. Or bants, mates. Bants. Bants, ants. Bants. Hey, much love, Puffin. Good morning. Ding, 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 doodle, ding, ding, ding. Guys, we have an ad break, so I will see you after these ads. Yeah, no ego, child. No, just friendly bants. Ooh. La la. I need those. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hopefully. Yoink. Yeah, not bad, not bad. La 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 la. Dude, yesterday, one of the chickens wouldn't leave Marley alone. It kept chasing her and pecking her, and Marley was being so relaxed about it and so chill. And eventually, I think the chicken just pissed her off. So Marley started chasing the chicken around the garden. She did not hurt it or anything. It was absolutely fine, and she was so patient with it for so long. But I think it just struck a nerve. So she just started chasing it, but then the chickens ganged up on Marley, and she ran behind Puzzle and started shaking. So Marley got beaten up by 2 chickens, bless her. So in case anyone's wondering how many chickens it takes to beat up a collie, it's 2 is the answer to that question. Poor Marley, dude. She was such a good girl, though, man. Like, she just took it from the chicken for ages and, like, just backed off, gave the chicken space, and then just was like, ruh, 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 ruh. I worked out in the garden and Puzzle was just pissing herself laughing. But yeah, she's so gentle, man. Like, she chased the chickens off, but like, she would never hurt them. She still looks confused every morning when I go downstairs and the house chicken's there, though. The chicken's there, and I look at Marley, and she's literally just looking at me like, you know one of them's in the house still, right? Like, I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? And I have to explain to her every day, it's fine. The chicken lives in the house for now. She's going back outside soon. But if you don't have fully one-sided conversations with your dog when you walk downstairs in the morning, are you even really doing dog right? I was going to say, are you even dogging right? But I realize how that could come across. Marley? Yeah, she's insane. Like, she's absolutely insane, but she's wonderful. She needs to lose some weight at the moment. We're trying to get her to lose around 1.5 kilos. For some reason, they measure dogs in kilos. I don't know why. Hell yeah, whiskey, dude. But yeah, like I say, Marley's very, very gentle with the chickens. She's very, very chill. An AI that allows collies to talk. I almost don't want to know what she's got to say, in a way, to be honest with you. Hey, Shanley Stenning, what's up? So I found a lot of places did the same. A lot of places didn't allow Twitch at their work, so I wasn't putting YouTube videos out anymore, or I haven't put YouTube videos out anymore for a while now. And I wanted to carry on. I wanted to like get my content out there somewhere else, and so yeah, I'd started streaming on YouTube the other week, and yeah. Hey, what's up, Free Icarus? How you doing? Good morning, dude. Hopefully this hasn't reset. I don't think I died, did I? No, I didn't die in that fight, so it shouldn't have reset. Your work hasn't blocked Twitch. Oh, really? But everything close to gaming. Yeah, I know that a lot of places, they block Twitch, but not YouTube for whatever reason. So I guess people now just sit watching YouTube videos all day. Apparently Truro is ranked 13 for dog insights. Really? Dude, I've seen people from Truro. Block people from looking at Twitch on their work computers. Yeah, a lot of places block Twitch on work computers. Ah, Shanley. Okay, so people use YouTube for training. I get you. Elsa, yeah, so Elsa used to do all my editing. And then he went to uni, and also, long story short, when he turned 18, he basically said that he wanted a pay rise because he was 18 now, which I said, you absolutely deserve a pay rise. And he said, oh, cool. And I was like, well, I can't afford to pay you one because I don't make anything from YouTube, and I'm trying to cut back on my expenses as it is. So it was like, we're kind of at an impasse, and yeah, he needed to focus on uni as well. And I said, look, man, I can't afford to pay you right now, and I'm not going to try and get you to work for less than minimum wage because that's fucking ridiculous. So I said, you know, like, luckily at the time he had other people that he was working for anyway. So I don't think he was short of work, and obviously with uni as well, he was super busy. But yeah, I just, when he turned 18, I just couldn't afford to pay him a living wage, so... which is a shame, because obviously he's very, very good at what he does. He's very motivated. He's a great person to have on the team, and like, yeah, like I've said before, as soon as he started doing YouTube videos for me, and he started like like all the stuff that he did behind the scenes that no one ever got to see. Like I said to Piles and I said to Puzzle, I was like, he's gonna go far in life. Like at the age of 18 to turn around to, you know, technically your employer, but to turn around to your employer and demand a pay rise, like that takes some balls at 18 years old, man. So I think he's gonna go far in life for sure. Exactly, Luckineer, right? But yeah, I think if it had come at a different time in like if him turning 18 was during COVID, it would have been a different matter. But yeah, after COVID, it was just brutal, man. Like there was, I mean, like I said, YouTube. I've never seen anything from YouTube anyway. So, if Elsa was his real name, no, it's not his real name. The funny thing is, it's not even his username anymore. His username is Cychronic, but everybody was just like, we're just gonna call you Elsa still. Yeah, dude, Elsa, yeah, he was, I think he was 16 when he started editing for me, I think. Knowing what your labor's worth and advocating for it's such an admirable trait. Like I said, man, I got so much respect for his work ethos, his work ethic, sorry. I got so much respect for the way that he does business and stuff like that. I wish I was in a position that I could have paid him more, you know, because I would love to have carried on working with him. Beardy was saying this, he made the new video, but he won't get anything from it. So yeah, like I've said before, like all the videos that Elsa put out, all the work that Elsa did, the countless hours of editing and all that stuff, wouldn't have been enough from our YouTube to pay him a living wage. I would have had to have paid him a chunk on top of that as well. So yeah, like that, you know, that I think the thing with YouTube is if you're getting like 10, 20, 30,000 views, like you can make a decent amount of money from it, but not like a living wage or whatever. I guess it depends if you're doing sponsorships and stuff as well, which obviously I didn't have the time to do all that stuff. Well, I mean, I probably did have the time to do all that stuff, to be honest. But anyway, I didn't want to take time away from streaming to do it because that meant less time earning from streaming. But yeah, I think if you can get sponsorships and stuff, you're fine. But you know, I think as you get more viewers and as you get more likes and whatever else, that's when it's kind of exponential, I think. I don't know because I've never had a big YouTube channel, but I know YouTubers who've got like 100,000 subscribers and get tens of thousands of hits on every single video, and they say that they're not making a living wage from it, and they've actually started streaming as well to try and balance it. Hey, much love, Deathhawk. Yeah, we talk about this a lot, man, but COVID changed the entire face of the game, and also it's changed back again now as well. Like the COVID bubble has very much burst, and people can't treat Twitch the way they did during the pandemic. It's just not the it's just not the same as it was, you know.
How long is your sword,
Creighton,
dude?
good morning. How you doing, dude?
Do you have more of it in your pants?
Sunset Sniper, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Much love, my dude. Thank you, homie. Elsa, how did it work? Did he just take your streams, edit and upload it with approval? So it got to the point with Elsa where I trusted him so much that I didn't even need to view the videos to approve them. Like I knew how good he was. Like this took a long time for us to get this level of trust, by the way, but I knew how good he was, and it ended up that a lot of the time I watched the premiere and that would have been about it. But you know, if there was ever anything that he had an idea that he wanted to run by me, he would always run it by me first. He would never do anything without my saying so if it was a new idea, and he would always run, you know, new marketing or new campaigns or whatever with me. But ultimately, if I was away and I was busy, I was like, you have my 100% trust to do this. And yeah, like you say, that kind of trust is priceless, dude. In this industry, that trust is very, very rare. Like there's, you know, anybody who's just starting out with content creation, with streaming, with YouTube or anything like that, hold everyone at arm's length, man, because everybody is in this for themselves. Like even me, like all of us in our own way. Like, do you know what I mean? Like there's varying degrees, but like just don't trust anybody, basically, is what I'm saying. It's a wild industry, man. Like, I've been burnt quite a few times now. If you guys are getting gifted, please show some love to Sunset Sniper. Gus Father, what's up, dude? Chick, how you doing? Good morning, guys. But yeah, as much as I kind of talk openly and honestly about all this stuff, it's not doom and gloom. It is an incredible job. Like, it's an incredible position that I'm in. I just like to try and be as honest and open with people as I can be about it, and, you know, try and manage expectations for anyone who's aspiring to it or whatever. Starship Cage, how you doing? Good morning, welcome. All right, hopefully there's more merchant stuff on that, because, dude, that didn't even give us grade 5 merchant. Would I give an example of getting burnt without saying who it is? I've had people withheld fees from sponsorships before. I've had sponsorships cancelled before, like, whilst I've already set everything up and I've already done the pre-work for it. I have had people who I've, like, trusted with information that I know it's them that has basically leaked the information and stuff. So I'm very, very careful with who I tell what to now. Yeah, Casey, for real, dude. Yeah, it's the thing is, it's not all doom and gloom, man. And there's loads of incredible people in the industry. There really is. It's like, it's just manage your expectations is what I'm saying. Goss, roger that, dude. Davey, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? But yeah, man, it's, you know, I've had, for every negative experience I've had, I have had more than double the positive experience, like more than 5 times the positive experiences, you know. It's very, very rare that it happens, but it does happen. And I think it's the same as everything, isn't it? You have to be careful who you go into business with. You have to be careful who you get into bed with, they say. Grinding out some Hunter's Call rep. The Guardian Vaults, the Ancient Guardian Vaults, mate. They're great for Hunter's Call. And the Garrisons as well. You learnt a German word. Schnapsody? Oh, I love that. I have Schnapsodies all the time. Agitated taught me a good one. Schnorkel. It means snorkel. Which is fucking hilarious. Do I still play GTA Roleplay? I haven't played GTA Roleplay in a while because the times of day that I stream, there's not enough people on for me to get, like, really good storylines and stuff. If I ever started doing evenings again, then I would probably add GTA RP back in, because I really do love GTA RP. But yeah, unfortunately, it's exactly, yeah, most GTA servers, as Thorns quite rightly says, are very US based. Exactly that. You've been doing the garrisons and getting the kills for accommodations with the double barrel pistol. Yeah, mate, that's honestly, it's a good way to do it because, well, doubling up the commendations so you don't have to worry about them later. Slow it down. Man, I miss him. He was fun. He was one of the most fun, he was one of the most fun encounters I had in GTA RP. Good old pineapple, dude. It's fun, man. GTA RP is fun, but like I said, I mean, how many people are on Prodigy right now? If I was to play Prodigy right now, how many people are on there? 20, 30? I mean, to be fair, it might be more now, but Oh, whiskey, really? Yeah, there's some, like, if you've got the right idea, then GTA RP is phenomenal, but hearing Rack talk about GTA RP and it sounds like a full-time commitment. A full-time commitment and full-time hassle as well, by the sounds of things, dude. Like, there's always something going on. Hey, Starship, GG's, dude. Oh, ONX? I don't know ONX. How do I feel about pineapple on pizza? I love it, mate. Love pineapple on pizza. The Eternal Guard Vaults give good Hunter's Call rep. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, yeah, really good. Probably, like, the best grind, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, Onyx. Some Red Dead RP. It's not really... I find Red Dead RP too limiting compared to GTA RP. It's about the only thing that I can have on pizza. Pineapple. Yeah, I have pineapple and then like pineapple sauce with a pineapple base. It's delicious. Pineapple's always too soggy on pizza. That's fair. Yeah, you want fresh pineapple rather than tinned in that case. But I like both. I don't mind either. Roster, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, usually I have pineapple on my pizza with a barbecue base, loads of like veggies and yeah, I don't ever have like fake meat or anything on the pizza because you don't need it. Like, and also fake pepperoni is the shittest thing in the world, dude. Like I don't eat meat, but I'm aware what meat is delicious, and pepperoni is fucking delicious. But yeah, like fake pepperoni is it's probably the single worst imitation meat out there because you get excited like, oh man, it's pepperoni, this is going to be sick, and then you have it and it's disgusting. What did Automod get this time? Yeah, I like a barbecue based pizza. Was it about the red? So I can't see it, Thorns. Was it what Casey said? Oh, right. Okay. Doner kebab with pineapple? Oh. Mate, Automod going ham, literally. Yeah, fake pepperoni, like some people have like jackfruit pepperoni and like they'll tell you that it's good. It's not. Like you'll get loads of veggies and stuff that are like, oh my god, man, you need to try jackfruit. It's so good. And you have it and you're like, dude, it's not good. Like it's just not good. Like it doesn't even, the only thing that jackfruit is remotely good for is to make like pulled jackfruit. Yeah, like pulled jackfruit is nice, but it's in no way comparable to meat at all. Like it's nice because it's barbecue sauce, and barbecue sauce is always nice. Yeah, exactly. Shredded as well. Yeah, exactly. Subway do a pulled plant sub. I might try it, but Subway did a fake meatball sub, and everybody I know that ate meatball sub switched to it saying it was the best one. Man, I want pizza. Oh, it's pizza day today. Nice. I just realized I really want pizza. Know about barbecue? Oh, mate, I just like barbecue sauce, mate. Yeah, I just like barbecue sauce. And I like asking LD what he puts on his barbecue ribs, whether it's mayonnaise or ketchup, because it winds him up every time. He gets so mad, and he doesn't... I still don't think he realizes that I'm winding him up when I ask him about that. For someone who spends the majority of his life winding people up, he does not know when he's being wound up. American barbecue? Nah, man. I want to try, it's not barbecue, but I want to try, Dustin Poirier makes a Louisiana hot sauce. I really want to try that because apparently Louisiana hot sauce is freaking delicious. I keep meaning to get some. I have to order it off of Amazon and then, yeah. Smokehouse? Don't think so. What's smokehouse? Dude, don't forget, I haven't eaten meat for shit, man. I don't even remember when I ate meat last. Like 17 years, I think. Except for Saltfest with agitated. Anyway, that's besides the point. Shit, man. I don't remember when the last time I ate it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, you bumhead. The bomb. So we've actually spoke about the bomb in here quite a few times recently. I hate the bomb, not because of the heat, but because of the lack of flavor. Like the heat from the bomb isn't the problem. It tastes like actual death. Like it, and not because it's hot. It just tastes like shit. And it's just gross. It tastes like ashtray or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's gross. The bomb is gross. And I love hot sauce, but the bomb tastes like shit. What do I have on my pizza? So usually, if I was having homemade pizza, I would have like either a barbecue or a sun-dried tomato base, and then fake vegan cheese, which is just awful. But it's not too bad melted. Like it's fine. Do you know what I mean? It's not good, but it's fine. But then I would have like probably like roasted peppers, jalapenos, shiitake mushrooms, pineapple, olives, either most likely black. I prefer black olives on pizza, to be honest. No. It's not awful. Like it's awful to eat when it's raw, like when it's not heated up. On a pizza, it melts and it does taste cheesy and it's fine. But like when you eat the only like vegan cheese that's even remotely close to cheese, I really loved it, and I was like, oh man, this tastes like cheese. It's really good. I can't believe this tastes like cheese. And then I spoke to one of my mates about it, and he was like, yeah, it tastes really like cheese, doesn't it? And I was like, yeah, man, it's so good. And he went, except for the coconut flavor. And I was like, wait, what? And he was like, have you not noticed how much it tastes like coconut? And I was like, no. And he was like, now I've told you, you're going to notice it. And I tried it again afterwards, and it just tastes like you're eating coconut. And it's fucking so annoying, because it was the first time in years that I'd had cheese where it actually like tasted like real cheese. And then as soon as he said it tasted like coconut, now every time I eat it, it tastes like I'm eating a fucking Bounty on my pizza. Hey, no worries, Crichton, dude. Have a good time at the cinema, homie. Black or green olives? To just eat regularly, green olives, stuffed with chilies, garlic, and then olive oil. But if on pizza, black olives. Like black olives are way better on pizza. Green olives are way better to just eat.
How long is your sword, dude?
Sunset, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Once again, guys, Sunset coming in with another 5. Thank you, homie. Appreciate you, dude. Lemon and herb. Oh, man, I want some olives now. Yeah, dude, I love olives. Callum, what's up, dude? Am I vegan? I am vegan. So I have chickens that we get fresh eggs from, but other than that, yes, I have a plant-based diet. Yeah, I've probably for 7 years now, I think. Before we had chickens, I didn't have eggs for maybe 5 years or 4 years. I can't remember. So I can't remember how long it was. It was a long time. But yeah, then when we got chickens, when we rescued the chickens, I started eating eggs again, but only from our chickens. Goss, fuck those toucans, bro. Callum, that's fair, dude. Yeah, that's fair, man. I think a lot of people are kind of like they're not going plant-based, but they're like what's that word, man? Like flexitarian, I think is the word. Like I think the word's flexitarian, where that people are having like more and more meals without meat, basically. But I think for a lot of people, it's not like an ethical choice or anything like that. It's more that meat is just so fucking expensive now. Yeah, a flexitarian. So a flexitarian is like you're like, say 4 days a week you won't eat meat, and then the other ones you will, or something like that. Everything has to have a name. Yeah. The thing is, dude, it does, because I always said this about like different music genres, and I got wound up about it. But it's because people are so fucking specific about everything. Like people want really, really specific answers about everything, so everything has to be defined. It's just, uh-oh. Oh, we got a galleon doing this. But yeah, it's not like it was back in the day, man. There was people who were vegetarian and there were meat eaters, and that was basically it. Callum, really? Yeah, there's some like plant-based pizzas which are good, but like then it's never gonna beat a real pizza. Like when I say this is a good alternative, like I know it's never gonna beat a real pizza. We watched this guy called Joe Fazer on YouTube, and he went to this Italian restaurant where it was like an all-you-can-eat pizza all-you-can-eat pizza Italian restaurant. And it was just, oh my God, man, it looked incredible. Like, I haven't eaten cheese for years, and cheese makes me really, really sick when I do eat it. But when I see people eating pizza and challenges, and they're taking that big slice away, and then the cheese stretches, like, all the way to the plate, and they're holding it up here, and they have to, like, eat the cheese like spaghetti in Lady and the Tramp. Holy shit, dude. Like, I would eat the shit out of that, straight up. Yeah, shit, exactly, dude. Exactly. People need to be told what to like and what to dislike. Yeah, I tend to eat a lot of roasted vegetables. In Vegas, the modern vegan? I've never heard of it, mate. Unless there's a TwitchCon there, it's very unlikely that I'll ever go to Vegas. Yeah, I don't see myself ever going there outside of a TwitchCon, to be honest with you. And the way things are going, I don't even know if I'll ever be at a US TwitchCon. It's a pain if you have a beard. Oh, dude, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Crichton, exactly like LD. My favorite roasted vegetables? I like roasting, like vine-ripened tomatoes, man. Yeah, vine-ripened tomatoes. Whew. With a little bit of balsamic vinegar. God damn. Sea salt. Cracked black pepper. Yeah, I've heard Vegas is wild, dude. Yeah, I've heard Vegas is absolutely wild. I know loads of people I know went there for TwitchCon. Tomatoes are gross. Mate, I go through phases in my life where I either love them or I hate them. And right now, I am like Team Tomato all the way. Roast with some black garlic. I'm on it, mate. I'm on it. But yeah, parsnips, dude. Roasted parsnips with what's it called? Golden syrup. Yeah, this galleon sunk. Roasted parsnips with golden syrup. Oh my God, man. Love it. And obviously roast potatoes as well. Like, you can't go wrong with roast potatoes, dude. Like, shit tons of oil. Oh, Apparently Vegas isn't as popular right now. Yeah, I think me in Vegas is a really, really bad idea, honestly, man. I think it's a really, really bad idea for me to ever go to Vegas, even for an event or anything like that. I have an addictive personality, and I really like shiny things. So in Vegas, I would be fucked, dude. It'd be like that whole section of Percy Jackson where they go into the casino and they're there for like a year or whatever it is. Yeah, dude, roast potatoes are. You know what one of my favorite things about roast is? It's not even the roast potatoes on the day. It's the day after when there's a bit of gravy left and the gravy's all congealed, and then you dip the roast potato in it and you got all the gravy skin. Oh my God, dude. Love a bit of gravy skin. I am really hungry. I am really, really hungry. Chick, you know how I roll. You know how I roll when it comes to potatoes. I don't know why you would know that, but chicken the next day. When I used to eat meat, I used to love nothing more than going and like the day after a roast and getting the chicken and just chucking a load of mayonnaise on it and just, oh man, chicken and mayonnaise. Could just ride the monorail. What, in Vegas? Or in Springfield? Roasted Brussels sprouts. Mate, I said this a little while ago and no one believed me, and I promise you this is true. Brussels sprouts in curry goes hard. I'm telling you, man. Like, roasted Brussels sprouts in curry, obviously if you don't like Brussels sprouts, it might be a bit different, but roasted Brussels sprouts in curry goes real hard, dude. It's so good. Ranch. Do we have ranch? I'm sure we must have ranch here. Roasted broccoli. I went to a restaurant with the guys from Rare. They took us out to a restaurant in London, and John from Rare was like, try the broccoli, I promise you it's delicious. So I was like, John, it's fucking broccoli, man. It's like, how good can broccoli be? And I tried it, I was like, oh my God. He's like, I told you. It's like, oh my God, this is incredible. It was like £9 for broccoli though, which was wild, but I mean, it was delicious. It was delicious. Tikka masala or madras, doesn't matter, mate. So we usually have roasted sprouts in a buna, which is like a tomato-y curry. But yeah, it honestly doesn't matter. Like, the hotter the better, I would say. Yeah, the hotter the better. So whatever you fancy. But yeah, roast the sprouts or have your leftover roast sprouts from the day before, chuck them in the curry. I mean, your whole roast can just go in the curry if you want. Ranch style mayonnaise. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. Yeah, dude, honestly, a Sunday roast in a curry would yeah, for real. We got loads of bonables here. Maybe we can carry on with the commendation real quick. Cauliflower wings with hot sauce. Cauliflower wings are actually good, man. Like, that's another thing where somebody told me about them and I was like, it's literally cauliflower. How good can it actually be? But yeah, cauliflower wings were fire. I really enjoyed them, man. With, what's that really nice, like, store-bought, wing sauce? What's it called? What is it called? I can't remember. Frank's. Yeah, Frank's, dude. I really like that Frank's stuff. Is that how many it takes each time? And how many sharks do I need to kill? Thanks, Wazza. Thanks, mate. All right, let's go to the sea post, get rid of these fish. 35 total? My goodness. All right. Did I have to kill phantoms with boner balls as well? I think I did, didn't I? Skeleton ship. Defeat phantoms with boner balls. All right, let's go to the fortress. Does this fortress work? Does anybody know if this fortress works? You went to the Shrine of the Hungering. So that's where I'm gonna go with Obi. Part of doing the the adventures at sea, I need to do all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go with Obi to the shrines, and I'm gonna do the treasuries and shrines because I know he'll love that kind of content. God, what the fuck? That's the most niche meme I've ever seen, Goss. Like, I hope that you're sat there giggling to yourself of how fucking dumb that is. Good work, Goss. Good work. Your time has been spent wisely, sir. Is Obi already playing SOT? Hell yes, he is. Yeah, he is indeed. He and I played SOT for a while now. He hasn't played it for a couple of weeks, but he really wants to play it again, which is good because I'm doing my adventures at sea, which I need help with. So he's going to help me with that. But yeah, he loves it, man. Like, he's obsessed with the Megs. He's obsessed with like the barrel hides and the chest hides and stuff like that. He thinks launching the pets out the cannons is the funniest thing he's ever seen. Yeah, it's really cool, man. It's really cool to have him share such a big part of my life, you know? Because obviously this game, it made so many of us. Like, without this game, none of us would, like, a lot of us wouldn't be where we are now. So yeah, seeing Obi love the same game that I love is really cool. Correct. Yeah, I was playing this game before he was born. Absolutely. What does he think of hit reg and 6 ships on a server? He's fine with that, but he draws the line at cat ears. He thinks they're the most ridiculous cosmetic ever, and every other cosmetic is more piratey than cat ears. Like, he's really strongly opinionated on cat ears for no reason whatsoever. It's wild, dude. Kids, huh? Yay! How old is he? He's nearly 7, mate. He'll be 7 in a week and 3 days. So 10 days. I don't know why I said it like that. He's based. Skellies, please, can you go and... Stop saying that. What, that he's nearly 7? I know, right? Your turn before his. Wait, what is? What did I say? Oh, is it your birthday soon? When's your birthday? I've forgotten the date of your birthday. I'm sorry. Oh, Casey, that's cool, man. Rice, what is up? Why are you saying ... What have I done now? Ain't no way, Thorns. Thorns, you're in your napalm era. There ain't no way. Broke it again? Hey, man. If it's already broke, it can't get more broke, right? I've made activewear merch for a bunch of gamers. You're damn right, bro. You're damn right. I mean, Laney technically made it. I say technically, she did. I had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Oh, I'm glad you could join us. You're damn right, Rice. You're damn right. Skelly boys, get him. These dumbasses, bro. This is going to take so many Skelly bombs if they don't do... Maybe I can help. Fuck's sake, I didn't want to kill it. Grade 3. Yeah, doing good, man. Doing good. Just wondering where these... Where are they? Upstairs. Yeah, just doing commendation stuff right now. Nice. Nice. Good work, boys. Good work. Yeah, the trick is to hit them once and then have your Skelly boys just hound them. Hit him, Skellies. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Good work, chaps. I was relying on him to show me where they were. Nice, nice. Good sword lunge. Obviously learned that from my guide. Grade 4. Nice. God damn, you boys are just absolute fire. Let's go. I think... Oh, they've run off downstairs, even though the guy's up here. Go on, get one more. No, don't run off this way. Boys, please. All right, I'm leaving them. That's enough. We're out of boner balls anyway, so. Where is Puzzle? Guys, I'm just going to go and check something in a minute. I'm sure that Obi was supposed to be... There's a Reaper 5 to my north. I'm sure that Obi was supposed to be in with me today. Hang on. All right. So she's not going to work till later on. All right, let's go after the Reaper and go turn in these chests and these fish. Yeah, we'll go past the finest trading post. And then I might get a coffee, actually. What time? Yeah, I'm going to get coffee as well, actually. Scars. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, we're going to the Reaper. Don't you worry. We're going after the Reaper. We're going to go turn in these bits, and we're going to go to the Reaper. There's the Ancient Meg. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All of a sudden their mast... Oh no, I thought their mast was down. Never mind. Dozy Doris. Didn't we used to have a mod called Doris? Did we used to have a mod called Doris? I don't remember. Oh, we got rid of loads. Yeah, there's been quite a few over the years that have vanished. I think at one point we had like 42 mods. But yeah, they all either got given VIP or they left Twitch or we had to get rid of them for various reasons. Sacked you without pay. You resigned. You had the choice to be fired with pay or resign, and you chose to resign. And then you pulled your pants down on the way out, and I was like, what are you doing? And you ran off down the street naked. How you doing, Fat Tony? Good morning, dude. How old? When I started streaming? 31, I think. I think I was 31 when I started streaming. Because it was about 12 years ago. Yeah, about 12 years ago. Or Soixante Neuf, yeah. Quel âge as-tu? 69. Captain Wiz, thank you for the follow, dude. I'm doing good today, man. I'm doing good. I'm working on merchant, working on commendations for build rat stuff, or not build rats, for adventures at sea, and now, yeah. Gosh, it was a different life. It was a different time, bro. Goss and I started streaming on CFAX. That's how long we've been around. Hey, appreciate you, Captain Wiz. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Good morning. You don't know why you keep neglecting merchant? So my advice to people has always been, don't leave the faction that you want to level up the least till last, because then it'll be just a chore. And that is exactly what I've done. I now have 56 levels of merchant to go, and I do not want to do merchant at all. The only positive is now I can get those merchant crate voyages. So it means that I've got that to grind out as well. So, yeah. You did the same thing? Yeah, it's, I don't know why we do it, man. Truistic, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. I just don't know why we do these things to ourselves, my friend. What am I trying to achieve? See all these? See how all these are like ticked off? I want to get everything ticked off. I want to get all these bars done. So when Sea of Thieves 2 comes out, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm done with Hunter's Call. Yeah, I'm done with Hunter's Call, mate. Enraged, what's up? How we doing? Good morning, dude. Do I have the golden MI patch? I do, yeah. I do indeed. ADHD things I know, right? Is SOT2 official? No, it's just a meme, mate. Yeah, it's just a meme. You can't wait for SOT 2. Rice does work for Rare, and he just confirmed it live on twitch.tv, so there you go. It's just a meme, guys. SOT 2 isn't a thing. Best way to grind Hunter's Call, the Ancient Guardian vaults and the garrisons. Yeah, if you do all of those in the Raw, I think you'll be looking at like 10 levels or more, maybe. I'm not sure. Falcor's been playing it since 2020. That is true. Yeah, Falcor is all about SOT 2. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. Zarael's blood. Imagine if he hits the keg straight away. Procedurals on a mission to complete all the commendations. Hell yeah, dude. Falcor's a troll, mate. Falcor goes around pretending to be me. Who would do that? Who would go around pretending to be somebody else on the Sea of Thieves? Oh, well, I was hoping he would follow me so I could keg him, but... Oh, he is. He is. He is. He is. I think. I am Captain Falcor, you beautiful buccaneer. All right, maybe he's not coming this way. No worries, I got you guys. Here we go. Now, is it solo or duo? Let's find out. Duo. Try and keep him off those cannons if I can. Stack. Look what we got here. Clanks chains. They've arranged it neatly, but are they going to keep stacking though? Are they gonna keep stacking or are they gonna bounce? Pinkie Pie, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. I'll see what I can do. I still have this stupid keg. We're getting rid of this. The colorful balls that I never use. Mate, there's no point in using cursed cannonballs unless you absolutely have them and you can make the most of it. Hola, ¿dónde está? This fucking gun, dude, honestly, there's just something needs to be done about it. Like, if I was jumping, fair enough, but come on. The defensive capabilities of the blunderbuss. Yeah, absolutely. The problem is as well, I can't get a mum because they're right next to me. They may both be on board.
Don't forget to
Fat
subscribe.
Tony!
Get that loot, brother, into the hold my breath till you sink them. Don't let me down.
Fat Tony, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Ah, GG, guys.
GG, bro.
Fat Tony, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you. Much love. Thank you, dude. Sorry, man. I gotta let you down. I'm sorry. Sick, right? Yeah. The knockback is what? Like I said, if I was jumping, fair enough, but... Hey, Ragnar, dude. Welcome back, homie. All right, GG's to those guys. We need an experiment to bring the one blunder back. Agreed. Reach our return limit. I don't go back if they say GG's. I just leave them to it, man. Yeah. If it's GG's and they're chilling, I never go back. See it like a stun or the traps. Man, I don't even know what I would rather, honestly, mate. I genuinely don't. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what I would prefer for that thing right now. But, like, the thing is, the knockback... I get it having knockback on there. And I get it having knockback on there if you jump. But, like, I was stood still. And it blundered me from here off the ship. Like, that's kind of wild, dude. Like I say, if you're already jumping, I get that it's going to add the knockback to it, because that's just how it works. But yeah, like I say, they said GG's, so GG's to them. All right, let's go get get some more loot. In fact, I need to get a coffee as well. Gosh, true. Yeah, true. Well, that's... You would think so, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it is supposed to have that much knockback if you're... Maybe it is supposed to have that much knockback. I don't know. The remaster Assassin's Creed. I haven't played it yet, man. Yeah, I've not played it yet. I will at some point. It's just not high up on my list right now. But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it though. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I hear the Red Bull sales are pretty piratey and nothing like cat ears, so that's pretty cool. You missed the original. It will at some point I will play it. I just don't know when. Took you an hour for Twitch chat to work. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch chat's not working for so many people right now, man. I'm not sure. Race, roger that, dude. The double pistol and knife. Yeah, the cock and poke, man. The cock and poke is a thing. Your internet had a hiccup. It might be a global outage thing again. Ah, okay. The issue for me with the double barrel and the knife is I'm not a good enough shot to make that first shot count. Captain Wiz, enjoy, my dude. Yeah, have fun on the seas, mate. You having issues all over the internet today? Oh, is it bad again today? MJ, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. I rely on sword lording because I can't run out of ammo with a sword, so... I miss the days so much, though, where we could chain the sword lunges, man. I really, really do. Like, I still think, and I said this to Drew, and Drew didn't agree with me, but I still think if the double gunning has gone back to the way it was before they changed it, then the counter to double gunning, which was the sword, being able to chain the sword lunges, should go back to the way it was before they changed it. Like, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I just miss my chain sword lunges, man. They were so fun. Fighting double gun crews with chain sword lunges was just the best thing ever. And that was when like close quarter stuff was at its best. Like that was back in the day with like, you know, you had, if someone was a good double gunner, they're going to get you and they're going to kill you. But if you're good with the sword, you can dodge it and you can get them. So like it had a good counter. Like each one had like a bit of balance to it. But yeah, now we've still got the stun lock, but people can still double gun. So, oh damn, they're turning in. They're not going to finish that stack. Fair enough. Guys, I'm going to go grab a coffee. I will be right back. 1 second. Scared them? I don't know about that, mate. It won't be a minute, guys. a chicken. This is the one. This is one of the ones that's not living in the house. You can tell the difference because of how unfriendly she. Well, she's not unfriendly. She's just not as friendly. Hey, sweetheart. We go back out? Back out or not? She's got like an overbite. This one. Go back out. Lay an egg. This isn't one of those chat shows that you usually go on where you can just type things in and the lady does what you pay her to do. I know you're typing. No, they pooped outside. Like, yeah, they pooped outside. Like, I make sure they go poop outside before they're allowed to sit on my lap. All right, GG's to those guys. Let's just do this. Kinetic, what's up, dude? How we doing? Good morning. Bum ba bum ba bum ba ba bum ba bum be ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba ba bim ba bum ba 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 bum. Guys, ad break while we dive. See you in a moment. I might tomorrow, guys. I might do a game called Style Zone. It's. Huh? Why did I just get the Pirates Life thing? Style Zone's a great game. Yeah, I've been offered a sponsor for it, and it's a. I didn't do a Tall Tale. I thought about doing the Tall Tale. Yeah, I thought about doing the Tall Tale, but I just didn't do it. With sand, I'm waiting for tramplers, mate. I'm waiting for the trampler takeover to be put back in. But yeah, it's sand's such a difficult one, man, because I love playing it, but it just absolutely does terribly for the stream. Yeah, it's a real difficult one to want to devote time to because I want to play it. But yeah, Style Zone, I've been offered a sponsor of it, so I may do it tomorrow. They still haven't added it back in yet. It was supposed to be this Wednesday, and it was supposed to be last Wednesday. How long am I on for today? I'm going to be finishing in about half an hour or so, because Puzzle's got to go to work, and Obi hasn't got like a summer club to go to, so... Discord teamers in sand. Yeah, that's another thing. I haven't come across it yet, but apparently it's getting more and more common. People are able to like join the lobbies with their friends, so people are just teaming up and going at it. Yeah, I get you, Thorns. It's the same as every game, isn't it? Not every game works for everyone. Like, there's plenty of people who find SOC boring to watch. There's plenty of people who find Fortnite boring to watch. There's plenty of people who find GTA RP boring to watch. I don't think I'll ever go back to Ark Raiders, mate. I just don't see it ever happening. Yeah, I would love to go back to Ark Raiders, but I just don't see it happening, man. You watch me play as a stone. Stone Simulator is weirdly interesting, though. Like, Stone Simulator is such a strange anomaly on Twitch, and I don't know why it works, but it just does. I think because it's just chatting. Oh my god, Shayru. But yeah, you know, I think there's a game that would put anyone off any streamer, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how much you enjoy their content or whatever. I think there's certain games which would just put anyone off. Somebody said it yesterday. I can't remember who said it yesterday, but they said that Arc Raiders is like the biggest fumble in gaming history. And the thing is, it's a bit... I think it was High Life that said it. The thing is, everybody shits on Arc Raiders, or I say everybody shits on Arc Raiders. Lots of people give Arc Raiders trouble, but like Arc Raiders concurrent players on SteamDB. Okay, to be fair, it had a lot less playing than I thought. In the last 24 hours, it had 36,000 people playing, and it's got 15k playing right now. So it's not like it hasn't got a shit ton of people playing it still. It just doesn't have the 500,000 that it had a year ago, you know? But I think the point they were trying to make, Uberdork, is Arc Raiders definitely felt like it had potential to be one of those games that like pushes not just gaming but like social content as well. Like I genuinely thought that Arc Raiders was going to be like a top 10 Twitch game for the longest time, you know? Sorry guys, 1 minute. Huh? I have an alarm that's going off that just says belt. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I thought that it would, the Arc Raiders would be, yeah, ADHD's fucking brilliant, mate. I thought Arc Raiders would be, you know, a kind of like the Fortnite dethroner or something that would be like up there with Minecraft and CSGO and just chatting and stuff. And you would literally always see it at the top of it, but yeah. Yeah, Falcon Savio for sure, man. For me personally, the thing with Sand is the unpredictability of it, and it's how every single fight is like super unique as well. Like I've taken out some tramplers in epic ways, dude, and it's so fun. And I think a lot of it is understanding how it works, and when you realize that each vehicle's got its own kind of weak points and stuff like that, and you basically have to tailor your fight to the type of vehicle that someone else has built, it gets very addictive to fighting it, man. Nah, that's it, dude. Those games are always going to be popular for sure. Drop the ball with the expeditions in Ark. That's what other people were saying as well, yeah. Expeditions apparently were a big thing. What's up, HD? Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I mean, I like I said, I genuinely thought that Arc Raiders was going to be like top of Twitch, top of YouTube, like one of the most played Steam games for a very, very long time. And it's just, I kind of fell in with the hype of it, you know? But I think, yeah. Cheaters getting 3 strikes and then those strikes being able to be wiped in 6 months or whatever it is. So many people, I know so many people who said the same thing, man. Like, that has left such a sour taste in their mouth. Yeah. In first person, maybe. I like the third person aspect, but I think a lot of people get pissed off with like someone just waiting around a corner for them and camping a corner. Fell off like a lot of new games do. It was definitely a case of like the bigger they are, the harder they fall with Ark for sure, man. Because the thing is, it's fallen to a place where it's still doing really well, and everyone's like, oh, it's failed, you know, it's dead, whatever. But then everyone says every game is a dead game, so. You see a cheater literally caught aimbotting, and he's very popular on Twitch. Wild, dude. So Falcon Tavio, for me, the thing that makes Arc Raiders truly special for me is the movement. the movement and the sounds and the overall sound and level design, I think the movement in that game is like second to none. Like there's no other game that captures like the way that the battles flow in that game. There's no other game that feels like that game at all. Yeah, I don't think it's failed at all. I don't think it's failed. It's like you say, it's just died down. But I think they definitely like the game could have gone on a lot longer than it has at like a much higher rate, sort of thing. But yeah. They said 6 months between major updates, so time will tell if it's a good strategy. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. I mean, obviously the thing with Ark, like one of the things with Ark as well is you had like the problem with like a lot of the exploits which are giving people really unfair advantages because it meant that people who were fully geared were able to like, do you remember that shit that Peanut used to make where he used to make like put all of the grapple lines together and then he could just literally fuck someone off a server with it? Like that was wild, dude. Like that was so dumb. Like it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a game, but it was so dumb. But yeah, the cheating policy is a huge turnoff for a lot of people. the bunga chopper, yeah, exactly. People have the attention span of a goldfish, especially when content creators constantly tell you the best new thing. This is why I say don't listen to content creators, man. Like, you can listen, just don't take it as verbatim. Like, the way that I always look at it, there's people who I really, really enjoy watching their content. There's people who I really, really enjoy this, like, I agree with quite a lot of things that they say and stuff like that, but there's, you know, reviews of some of the games they've put out, which I think are just downright wrong, so... Yeah, I mean, dude, like, I think with Peanut, like, I'm honestly quite shocked that he gets away with some of the shit he gets away with, for sure. And he is very, very over the top. But yeah, man, the Ark Raiders thing, yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I really do wish that all the best for that game, though. It's just not for me. People are sheep. Agreed. Bah. Yeah, agreed. It's a huge problem, man. Yeah, I remember him blocking his screen for the ridiculous exploits. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just play games that you like. It doesn't matter what anyone else. That's what we've been trying to teach Obi, man. Like Obi said to me the other day, after his swimming lesson, he came up to me and he was just like looking at me and he kind of like had like real big eyes, man. He looked at me and he was like, did I do good today? And I was like, how do you think you did? And he was like, I think I did good. And I was like, what does it matter what I think then? I said, I think you did really well, but if you think you did well, that's what matters, right? And he had a big smile on his face, and I'm trying to get that in his head that it doesn't fucking matter what other people think about you at all. And I think it's working. I think it is gradually working, bless him. I say gradually, I think it is working, but except for you, it matters what you think about me. Don't you find it hard to think when I f your brains out? I think so. Oh, more bonables. Good morning, agitated. Yeah, Uber dog for sure. And the thing is, like I said earlier, man, we don't know if that's the right approach. Like, all we know is that's what we think is the right approach. Like, we're not going to know if it is the right approach for a long time, you know? We just got to hope. We just got to do the best we can with the information we got and hope. Other than that... You good at talking yourself down? Why do you think you should have this job? No, you're right. I'll see you later. just gone. Dude, I'm trying to remember what that meme... I'm trying to remember what that meme was. Hang on, let me see if I can find this meme. Is this it? This meme cracks me up, dude. Like this, I feel like this is agitated in a job interview. Let's see. Agi, thoughts? Yeah, Bud Whitebeard for sure, dude. For sure. You saw it on Insta video. You like it? All right, let's go get some more phantoms. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Using it in your next interview? Yep. I send my dad those kind of memes all the time, dude, and he loves them. I saw a meme the other day that I shared way back when, like ages ago, and it's just the generic meme of the stock meme of the bald guy with the grey beard, and he's holding the cup and smiling, and the meme just says, "There, I shared my opinion on the internet. That should fix everything." Oh man, it's so true. It's so true. Little boop coming up. A little boop. Nice. All right, more phantoms. We'll take them to this floor because that way the skellies can show me where they are and it should be easier. Devil, thank you so much for giving out that sub to I Don't Give a Shit Anymore. Literally thorns by like 2 o'clock on a Monday. Oh. It's Mixie, what's up? How we doing? Good morning. Skellies, please do something. Probably easiest if I just aggro the phantoms and they stand there and do nothing again. No, don't worry about it, boys. I got this. Open Crusader Thieves. Devil, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. How's it going with me? It's going good. Yeah, it's going good. I'm just fighting some phantoms. Yeah, fighting some phantoms to get my commendations done. Except my skellies keep buggering off. Oh my god, they're gonna die again, aren't they? Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks, ants. Thanks. Come on, boys. Last one. You can get him. Yeah, Goss, exactly, dude. Yeah, you're right. I need to go to the rigs. Sass, welcome back. I think they... Did they get him? Nope. No, they didn't. All right, so now how many more do we need? Oh, God. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't just get a job on the rigs at the age of 16, man. Goddamn. All right, they were grade 1 a second ago, and now they're grade 4. Maybe they're doing the fleet. Let's go. Dun dun da da ba da ba dum 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 da da ba da ba dum 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 da ba ba da ba dum dum dum. No, they're not doing the Skelly fleet. They're too far south for that. Excuse me. I don't think I need those fish. All right. We'll go see what this Reaper's doing real quick. All right, done. Sorry, guys, 1 minute. Sass. Hopefully I have that luxury one day. Hopefully I have that luxury. Well, actually, I don't know if I ever want to be in a nursing home, to be fair. I feel like when we're all old, nursing home is just going to be like VR, right? We're just going to be strapped up to VR and we're just going to be living Matrix lives or something. I don't know. That's where I'm headed. Mate, I'm past it. I'm already past my prime. Are they going to Reapers or are they going to the fleet? Oh my god, Sass. right, there they are. Wait, is that them? That doesn't look like they got a flag up. Oh, they're moving away though. I thought they were going to Reaper's hideout. They're not. There's a ship at the sea post as well. Let's go see the ship at the sea post. Oh my god, Luckaneer. Yeah, Subrambles, no worries, my dude. I'll check it out in a bit. And if you guys are anywhere near us, then absolutely. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. You're coming down here. But yeah, I'll check it out in a bit, my dude. What are you shooting at? Cobe? Cobe? Roger that, my dude. Yeah, I'll check the messages in a bit, and then I'll have a little look and see what we can do. Shadow, what's up, dude? So my beard hasn't itched in years, mate. Not unless I don't, like if I'm away for a few days and I'm not looking after it properly, then it might itch then a little bit. But keeping it moisturized, keeping the skin like clean underneath, like those things generally help. Picking the right kind of soap, so it doesn't irritate your skin or anything like that. Some people say like the beard oil will help with the itching. I don't think it necessarily helps with the itching. But yeah, mine never really itched all that much, except when it was first coming through. That's the only time it really itched. But yeah, it hasn't itched in a long time now. Did that Reaper dive? I think that Reaper may have dived. Oh no, they're just at the hideout. Is that the guys that I fought earlier that were a Reaper? Or is that a different ship? I'm confused. I can't remember if that's the ship that I... Good morning! Can you hear me? Do you want some fish? It might be the same people, I don't know. Can you dig it? Dude, what a film, man. What a film. Well, they do not want my fish. Guys, I am going to go and spend some time with my boy and hang out with my family and do all the nice things. I will be back tomorrow. I might do Stall Zone tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided, but I appreciate you guys. We're going to raid out to my 24/7 as per usual. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following, for lurking, for subbing, for resubbing. Thank you for the tips and the bits. And thank you for everyone who's watching on YouTube. I appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow. We'll definitely start with Sea of Thieves. I might go into Stall Zone afterwards. I haven't decided yet, but I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.